Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Sapphire on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. In my loop, got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream. Turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. MLB, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. MLB. Yeah, I'm up, hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Sapphire on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. In my loop, got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream. Turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. MLB, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. I'ma hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. MLB got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream, turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. MLB, watch the whole thing roll. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. MLB, who's in the game? Yeah, I'ma hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. MLB got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream, turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. ML Hub, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. ML Hub. Yeah, I'm up, hear the crowd now, game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinions. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. ML bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. ML got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream, turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. ML Hub bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. ML Hub, watch the whole thing grow.
Hello guys, hello guys. Apologies for all the delays and everything in between. We are currently finally ready to go. It's day one of the Apex series, and of course the Apex Predator teams will be going up against each other. It's Black Manta, it's Fisayo, and it's Kimi. Hello Kimi, hello Fisayo. How are you both doing tonight?
Hi guys, how you guys doing? And let's enjoy the game.
What about you now, Fisayo?
That that intro was, short, straight to the point. Let's enjoy the game. Well, guys, good evening. Good to be back here again. And of course, we just finished the Ascension series, right? That was people striving to climb to the top. But here now we have two teams that are already at the top. Black, what do you think? Ascended or Apex?
Man, you have to just say Apex because that's literally the title of the tournament itself. And of course, we are waiting to get into the game one. It's Fluffy versus RNK. In case you're wondering, oh, the game is paused. Yeah, we have to actually resume that right now. In case you were wondering, the Japanese is that a Japanese or is that a Chinese character? I don't actually know, but yeah,
But
we are back, and of course, Kimi, this is game one. Let's go.
Okay. The draft is really good. I don't know about the sorry, give me a sec. About the
the
this thing.
Kaja?
Sorry, please. Wait, give me a sec.
Mm.
Yeah, the draft is pretty understandable. The confusion, rather. I mean, But yeah, we can see that from the side of Fluffy, they go for serious boss black. This is insane. And on the side of RNK, they are mostly on the side of sustain. We can see the Minnow, we can see the Alice, we can see the Pack as well. Pack Jungle, that is very interesting. And Nero dropping that Inspire and going for Purify instead. Do they have that big of a CC on the side of Fluffy? I feel they lean more towards the boss side. I mean, if an Harley uses the Space Escape, Deadly Magic with the Poker Tricks combo on you, the Purify is definitely not doing anything. If Super Saiyan happens to catch you, okay, yeah, the Purify can work against Super Saiyan, but Ragnar, I don't think the Purify would have that much of an effect against that Divine Binding because even if you escape, you will still like be in the range of his teammates and of course the soaring wings as well. We know the soaring wings right now deals a bit of CC, that's a small stun, and big phase is there as well with the continuous stuns. Yeah, the purify guy, you just have to pick your poison here, right?
Pick
Mic
your
check.
poison. Of course, we have Church as well with us, guys. Kim is going to take a bow until the next match, but then Church, we're looking at the gold lane right now. Top lane, we see Super Hatred laning against no other than Nero himself.
I mean, currently we are seeing a body against Melissa. In the early game phase, everyone knows that Super Hatred and that body will definitely win, especially also with the fact that he's working Master Assassin. So he has advantage in those 1v1 squabbles. And even with with that added impact, you are still seeing that big face is that team that they don't want to ensure any or any plot for this news pop up on this Melissa. So they are definitely trying to ensure that they have a full on check on that Melissa. But in return, we can see that RNK2 and other they have sent Super Panda there just to give vision and also case supremacy. Okay, that's a new hygiene. I don't think I know what case supremacy is. But on that Vexana, that's this is okay.
Mm. Everybody's actually playing it very calmly though. But look at Nero in the bad spot now. He goes in. Deadly Magic already used up a flicker early from Super Saiyan. Pulls out the Throne of Ruin to immobilize 3. And then they cut the bad spot. But Nero force. And that Traction Pulse comes out. Was that a Traction Pulse? Or what was that? Actually, that was the Eternal Guard. Wow. Desire, I definitely need gases.
Yeah, but the Eternal guy has been used. Okay, that the Eternal is welcome. He had to flicker out of there. Actually, Throne of Ruin actually stuns like 3 people there, right? First blood, Super Saiyan. The Eternal guy just comes out right now, black. And
Uh,
yeah,
uh,
the Soaring Eagle will not, the Soaring Wings rather will not catch anyone.
yeah,
Guy, two
yeah.
zero. Fluffy go walks away with the win.
Yeah, I think the ref kind of forgot to bring Fisayo inside the lobby. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. That's actually on me. So yeah, so far, I think me and Church will just take things over here so that we can really give you guys up to date
Yeah,
things. And yeah, thank you for showing up, Fisayo. We appreciate you. And over to me and you now,
yeah.
Church. Nero though on the EXP lane looks like the man is really testing his limits with that Barat, man.
Is it, is it Nero or Nero? But yeah, an is against the balance. It is a battle of sustain. They are not really there for that learning phase. All they want to do is just clear and then they show their presence in that side of the map. But now if you're looking at top lane, you can see a full on formal rotation. But now okay, you reaching Nagum, that's Ninja, if I recall, that's his special agent. So he knows that they're up there. And instead he leaves there. But now you can see again back to Nero in that EXP lane. He's getting punctured in by Valia. You can see them diving in and is that a kill? No.
It
I thought
was.
he would actually survive that with the base defense, but the damage on the Valerie was actually nasty enough to drop him. And now, and 0-2-0 on Alice at 4 minutes. It's not exactly where you want to expect to be, but then again, Alice is not really much of an hero that needs that KD. What she just has to do is soak in that damage in the front line, being nasty with her passive.
Honestly, Church, I'll have to tell you, this so far has been Fluffy's game. They've controlled the match. Church, please, if you want to mute yourself, thank you very much. That would be appreciated.
That I
Uh,
don't think that is me.
oh, where is that coming from? Sorry, guys, I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, guys, I just
It's
have
not
to.
me.
Yeah, yeah. I have to take care of that really quickly. Well,
Now we can see that the context. Ninja actually secures. Oh, sorry. Your Ichinagun secures the portal, and now they are doing a fight after the portal. Currently, oh, no, Ninja actually was able to finally get a kill on Cam Levy on that Paquito. Currently, Paquito is not working well for Cam Levy in this jump phase because we all know and Paquito is a hero that needs to scale, especially with the although he has damage, but still he needs the item to scale. You can see another one down up top now from the side of Fluffy, trying to get in Neo, but yeah, Neo spot him out and just escape as he's completely under the defense of Panda. We can
yeah.
see punching, but yeah, Cam Levy does not fully commit it, but still Fluffy are not letting Neo go. You can see Deadly Magic here is not surviving that. The main field comes a little bit too late. Big Fish tries to secure a kill. Big Fish, oh, he actually escaped the silver HP, and
Jesus
now Cam Levy
Christ.
finally comes and secure a kill onto the super jab. Big Fish
Jesus, the chaos, man. But look at Big Face, though. He has low HP and he doesn't want to go back. Vengeance Flips already used up, and the Divine Binding to drag two, actually three, into the turn, but the follow-up
but
quality
no
is so
enough
low.
follow up.
Can
Deadly
believe I
Magic
paused
winning,
though.
no
And now
contest,
Ragnar!
but
They
Cam
go
Levy
for
finally
another
dropped
kill.
as Super
Supremacy.
Panda
Oh
follows
my
through.
goodness.
Fluffy are enjoying this game as much as it can come. So,
Yeah, they are. They are enjoying the match, but then Deathnas
I
welcome
think we
that
lost
connect.
like 5
So
minutes there, but now Casemiro getting caught in Tetanus welcome, gets turned in the midst of three. Tune of Rooms comes out, but a little bit too late as she finally drops to Yoichi on that alley, and now they get the mid lane tier 1 point. And the old lead is not looking favorable for the side of Allen, for the side of any Allen at all, especially with the drafts that needs to scale went late game, but they are desperately missing the mid game. Super HL able to secure the tier 1 point on that top lane, and now Ninja, so Ali gets an unprotected point. I think that's the 3-4-3-4-2, if I recall well. And now they also get the tier 1 point down bottom. And I don't know the game plan right now for the side of RNK, but still, Black, what do you think? I think it's bad.
honestly, Church, it's not looking nice for RNK, right? There's no even way I can even sugarcoat this. There's no way I can say, oh, okay, probably this happened or probably that happened, but then look at Ragnar doing the divine binding onto three, and now the Tyler God for interruption, but no, that doesn't cause anything to interrupt that engagement. They take down Panda, they take down Supremacy, they take down Nero, and that's 3-for-none in favor of Fluffy. They spam the recalls. Yorichi, can't believe I goes for a redemption arc, takes one down. Super hatred. They're chasing him down. Ragnar, the soaring, but then the divine binding. Can't believe why you can't get out of that one. The stun and the knockup. The spam the recall. What can he do? But nothing to be done. 8k gold lead for Fluffy. They are dominating game one.
No, Super HL got is oh, you can see Super Saiyan all through to the touches of MTN there. Or so Super HL getting it's Sky Piercer in the middle of that fight. But luckily for the side of RNK, Kamilev was able to quickly bust him down before he gets his start. And although it is not in the table that you want it, still, the fact that Nero, that's the Melissa, only has one death, and okay, I'm saying this one, and a kill actually. The fact that she's on a kill and one death means that there's still a redemption phase for the side of RNK. If they can let this Melissa skill, yeah, she will definitely outweigh the body comes late game. But now the issue is the deadly magic coming out from the side of Ali, and also the push and the pull come from Valer on that, from Big Face on that Valer. It is a nasty combo, and the fact that the frontliners of RNK is only Alice and Super Panda on that monitor, which are two tanky heroes, but not exactly up there compared to the balance that we are seeing on the side of Fluffy. And to make matters worse for the side of RNK, we saw that the first item that Ragnar completed on that Kaja was the fleeting time. So in a team fight, I think it's with the encourage spell. With a team fight, every kill or assist that you get will reduce the ultimate cooldown, which means at least in a full-on team fight, you can use his ultimate two times. And the divine binding is like an extended version of implosion. It is not it will not fare well for the side of America, although they do have the Vexana with the Eternal Guardian and the Cotton Black just to delay it, but delay is not denial black.
Ah, honestly, I couldn't put it better myself. Delay is not denial. But right now, people on the other side of that statement looks to be RNK. 14-3. The KDAs are saying what you need to know. It's not exactly the best day for Nero. But I'm bottom though. Look at Ragnar. Again, with this Kaja has been one of the reasons why Fluffy's effectiveness in those team fights has been at that all-time high. We saw 3-man divine bindings, 2-man divine bindings. Right now, he might just redeem the name of this Kaja compared to what Immortal played the last time we saw that man field this hero. But the top lane though, Super Hatred, they're trying to make sure the waves are clear. You know, that's the thing about Fluffy. It's not just about the team fight, it's also about the macros, Church. Able to get away though. Soaring Wings, Ragnar, as it's about the Kaja, the revamp helps him escape pretty easily. But then he's also vulnerable to some CC. 3 seconds until that next Lord
Sorry.
Church. Let's see how they play this man.
Yes. I don't think Hamlevi will even want to contest this law because they are severely behind. I mean, we are looking at a six is this 6K or even this is an 8K gold lead, sorry. At the 9th minute mark. That's pretty much the full on mid game. And so far, Melissa, she's not completely behind. I think she's just not just go behind this fighter than that body, but still, the fact that she has not completed the Trinity, that's the Ocean Side, the DHS, and the Golden Staff, at this minute to make it incredibly hard for her to bust the frontliners of Fluffy. That's been we can see a kill. I was even on the scoreboard there. You can see a kill onto Super Panda, and then that divine blinding picking up two, but Supremacy able to escape with the flicker and Kamlevi trying to cause it starting up top. So at least for the only shit down bottom, they will probably get a turret up top, depending on how far the minions can push it. They do send Kaja over there though to clear the turret, but now Nero trying to make quick moves. We can see that okay, since Fluffy are not trying to contest on that log, given the fact that the aroma is all the way across the map. And this is actually a good defense. I mean, a good defense coming up from the side of RNK. And you see Kamlevi going in with the boss, but big face, popping the searing turret and also the flicker, just to ensure that. So the vengeance flame also the flicker, just to ensure that it will not be caught in any nasty boss coming out from Paquito.
Honestly, George, Ragnar, I almost thought he was going to get a 2-man divine binding there. It needs to be mentioned that the divine binding can be applied on the Melissa even while her go away is actually active. Although the interaction between both skills is something that I want to see, especially if Ragnar is considering it. But then look at Camillevi though. Look at that split push attempt. We saw him actually take down the tier 2 that way. Now we are seeing him go for the tier 1. But of course, Ragnar is there on time to make sure that that tier 1 doesn't fall. I see RNK resorting to a split push attempt over a direct confrontation when it comes to those team fights. I don't know if that's a win con, George.
It is not a win con, but it is indeed delaying them and it's giving Fluffy the what do you put it now? A on-program gameplay. Yeah, let me start. We know this type of gameplay that RNK is trying to send a Kamelevi in the opposite side of the map to push. It's only more effective if you have we can see the tunnels will come over there and now they go away, the tune of runes and Ragnar in the back line with that divine binding catches Supremacy, but there's not just follow her. Kamelevi tries to find a way to enter, but unfortunately, he does not want to get the possibility as he enters, so he just had to watch as Super Panda and Nero. That's the two tankiest frontliner of the side of RNK gets job without getting traded for anything. And now, as Fluffy make their way out to the Lord, you see Cam Levy trying to make this link and funny gameplay, try to take the tier 1 turret down bottom lane. And
Mm.
oof, it
I
is not okay. Let's see. Nero finally gets the Trinity, but it is not still enough damage required to drop even the balance. Yeah, let's just use the balance now. And okay, Camlevo was successfully able to use the minions to get the turret, even though Kaja was there. He uses the Retri to secure the purple. Now means the Retri will not be there for this Lord defense. And now we can see that Fluffy are trying to manage the waves. And yeah, they want to have a full-on clean wave with the Lord push black.
honestly, Kamiliva pushing two turrets by split pushing single-handedly. I guess that's what we mentioned when it comes to those plays there. But definitely I'm watching out for that man when it comes to those team fight. The first lord of the match that comes in gets their inhibitor. That might just stand for a little bit longer. Actually, that doesn't stand anymore. They go for the mid. And now big phase. Vengeance Flames already used. The lord is already at their base. RNK. Remember, this is the best of three. Turn of Ruin comes through. Doesn't mobilize anyone, but the lord melted away. Nero. Bad spot. Take it down. They define Biden to break three. But Ragnar very low has to pull out back. And now Yorichi. That's Ninja, by the way, he changed his name in case you were wondering who Yorichi Nagumo is. But then the inhibitors, they take it down. They might not get the base, but maybe next time, Judge.
072. I mean, this is the Harleys that I don't want to see on my explain in rank. But then again, you can't actually blame her, given the fact that we all know that a tank against a Valia is not the favorable position to be. So the fact that she has okay, even her first item was actually Radiant Armor, but it seems that there's much more magic damage coming out from the side of Fluffy than she can chill. And even the fact that she's the constant catch on the detonators coming out from Super Saiyan shows that they are not even another detonators catch with the flicker onto Minotaur, the reverse counter engage with the chain of and the minion fury. The flash comes in, the ultimate is there. Nero finally gets a kill on Super Saiyan, but now the divine binding comes in and Yoichi is able to get a kill onto Nero. Thunder Pass memory comes out, unfortunately not able to bust out anyone. And Alan tries to retreat as they get a kill onto just Super Saiyan, trading the two EX players. But I think if you look at the grand scheme of things, that actually came out in favor of RNK, given the fact that they are so behind in gold, in items at even 15 minutes, but they were able to at least trade the EX player that is not exactly putting much work into the team fight against the full side of Fluffy Black.
Wow. 15 seconds short, 15 seconds until that next lord. Now it's 10 seconds. Yorichi positioned there. Deadly magic already used up on Super Panda. Panda though, that's the number the Minotaur. The Minotaur can heal up very fast. I think they're spamming for recalls. Super Hatred is spamming recall, but I only see one recall being spammed so far. But look at Ragnar, he's engaged by Kami Levi. I think Fluffy might be demanding for a pause here, but hey, it's not called by the ref, so yeah, that's on the ref, guys. Yeah, they are spamming that recalls, guys. I think maybe I'll just give them that pause. Yeah, I think I'll just give them that pause. Okay, let's get the pause in. Alright, George, let's look at things. Currently, Nero is sitting at a 083. Now, that KDA might give off an idea, right? Which I'm not gonna say on stream, obviously. But we need to also remember that this man is one of the first persons to engage when a team fight breaks out. We saw 4-man Throne of Ruin into the back line, 4 people being immobilized, but the follow-up quality from that is so little, so he couldn't get so many value for it, and he gets busted down immediately because when you jump into the enemy flanks and when they are 10k gold lead ahead of you, what do you expect that will happen?
I mean, you can't it has to be the Alice that has to do that engage. It cannot be the Minnow. The fact that Alice can still stay about 3 to 4 seconds in that fight, in that midst of that 4 people, Minnow will drop immediately. So that's why they have to use her as a sacrificial pawn. Now that she is not as tanky as what they want, but instead there is much more value that they can get from that Mino being alive than the Alice being alive, given the fact that Mino can at least continuously heal them in the fight with his skill too. But Alice, all she has to do is just cast that tune of wounds. Once that setup is there, once that CC is there, the rest has to be onto the side of RNK. But now the follow-up damage that we were talking about that was indeed absent is actually coming out true that now that Nero on that Melissa has the Malefic gun, I think he's onto his way to either a Sea Albert or a golden, sorry, or a rose gold metal. But the fact that he has the Trinity now and the Malefic gun means that there will be much damage that will come out from her on that Melissa. We even saw the fact that she was able to kill Barat in that last fight. And now this slot might actually look like something that RNK can contest only if they can keep that they're falling. Okay, the minions is out, so I think the falling can still be kept in check now. But they will still need to send someone. Can see Ragnar in that backline trying to get a divine binding, get one onto two. Minion if he comes out immediately as a counter. Nero goes in with the tune of wounds, get three, but again, as you have said, she's the only one there. She gets chomped with the tune apartment corner from Super HOA, but in a return, it is another EXP for an EXP trade. But now, RNK is forced to retreat because of the state of their base, as the minions might actually get a backdoor win. And in that regard, Yoichi Nagumo takes the third lord of this game. And if they are not able, if the side of Fluffy are not able to put, okay, Nero finally gets that gold metal. But if they're spanning for a pause again, there's a limit to a pause per team. I do hope you know this.
Yeah,
But
I'm waiting for the ref to
whatever
actually call
the
the
ref
pause.
decides. But as I was
Yeah.
saying,
Okay. Yeah, that's the
okay.
pause.
But I think this should be the last pause granted to the side of Fluffy.
Fluffy.
I think
Yeah.
it's 2 pauses back in, and they
Yeah.
already had 2. But as I was saying before the detours, if Fluffy fails to end this game with this Lord, if they fail to end this game with this Lord, there is an 80% chance of RNK coming back mainly because they have that Melissa.
Mm. Okay. To be honest, I don't doubt you completely because one, the Melissa is actually running a Purify. That's one. Two, the Melissa is also the KDA is actually the least looking the one that is actually looking not that bad because 211 is actually a fairly decent KDA. But let's not forget two things here, Church. There's a 10k gold lead between both these teams. That is significant. It means that at least there's like a build difference
But now,
between whoever this Melissa wants to
yeah,
lean against. You understand? Now that's one. Two, you also have to remember
yeah,
very
yeah,
well.
correct, yeah, correct.
You also have to remember very well that there's a Harley on that other team that is very, very fed. Very, very fed. Look at Yorichi's KDA 1203. At this point, a single deadly magic and some poker tricks is enough for Nero to go back to base.
But now I do have to remind you the fact that the clock or the timer right now is 70 minutes. We are at the point where goal does not matter anymore. But still, yeah, correct given the fact that not all the side of RNK are purely built, unlike the side of Fluffy, where even their rumor has the complete set of items. So if new, although he has the rose gold now, that is a subtle amount of light steel and magic defense granted onto him. Oh, Kamlevis shows. So your issue will not be taking that skill, but now he might get flanked actually by Ragnar. He do get flanked, and yeah, he won't actually be surviving this because that's a 5-man, and well, this is not a good base defense for the side of Haran people because now that they have lost their jungler, Nero trying to board that up before he reaches him, but they are a man shot. Ragnar over there again with the divine binding catches Nero, purify pop, get out again with the going away, and the turn department
Oh my goodness.
Vexana, now that blood has been poured, they are trying to lock onto the base. Nero trying to tank as much damage, but unfortunately, the fact that they lost Camille in that top lane granted Fluffy this win.
Every day for a pusher, one day for the owner of the turret. Um, well, we saw him take we saw him take one turret at the top and one turret at the bottom lane, and he wanted to push his luck again for another one. So, or at least make sure the minions are out there. And well, Fluffy had already seen that trick 2 times, and then the third time they said third time's the charm. So yeah, I guess that's it. That's it. RNK, they quite the game one, honestly, and Fluffy as well. Quite the game one. I mean, I was expecting to see Yorichi play Assassins, but him going for a mage jungler is a new one for me, honestly. Wow, wow. See, the Vexana had the 100% turret damage, George. George,
Sorry, my network took over there, but well,
yeah,
I
yeah,
do see we were not no one was expecting that I think it's still breaking safe.
yeah.
Can
Go
you
on,
hear me, Black?
yeah, I can hear you clearly. Go on, please.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure no one expected that much time of that fight in game one. But
Yeah,
instead, I game two what's you know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm distracted by the left chat here, but I do hope game two will be better than up still. And instead of drafting around an assassin that she is for a specific I do understand that it is the circumstances of the game that
yeah,
turned Kamilevi from the people that want to assassinate into a link or a funny wannabe. But
yeah.
I do hope that their game two would be more which language would I even use now? Would be more solid, yeah, than
Convincing.
this game one.
Yeah, yeah. Personally, it's funny because we're seeing a 0% turret damage here for Camille Levi, despite the fact that okay, I think one of the major things that he did was he allowed the minions to get the push. So it looks like he's not the one that got that push, but well, the minions got the push. So yeah, yeah, guys. Camille Levi actually let the minions get the push percentage. In case you were wondering, excuse me, let me leave AI mode, please. So I will be hoping to get back into the lobby so that we can get into game two. Okay, we're waiting on the ref. We're waiting on the ref right now. Okay. So far so good. RNK actually had a pretty decent gameplay when it comes to the Melissa and also when it comes to the split pushing. But there's a limit to what one player can do. There's a limit to what one player, like we saw the Alice,
Yeah,
for example. The Alice was pushing for the engagement,
yeah,
trying
I'm
to do
agreeing.
something there, but there's a limit, man. There's a limit.
Especially given the fact again, I have to remember that she's playing the Alice into a Valia. Bro, if I'm first pick Alice and I see a Valia and opponent team, my morale will first drop like 50%. Then if everything does not work in the game, I doubt I won't be able to pull as much as what Nero Nero did in this game. But what was playing? I think there's an issue with the way in game. That's
Yeah.
why we are not in the lobby or something. So let me confirm, please. Give me a minute.
All right, please, please do so that we know when we can get back into it. But of course, guys, we will have to go on a short break. Of course, we have a new music now for the overlay, so enjoy the music. And when we come back, it's going to be game two between RNK and Fluffy. They will conclude their match. It's the best of three though. So if RNK takes that first game, then RNK take the second game rather, they would have to go for a game three. If you know anything about the big four, they never go down without a fight. Let's hope RNK that's the case for them. We'll be back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy the music.
guide like Nepa Miracle. Cypher to sharper, tactical. Black Matchday, they cast the gameplay. It's down what they play. Everybody scream for the heads, eh. Caster to code, no race, eh. If you enter one, I'm up. Hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah. Let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. MLB at the end. Yeah, I'm up. Hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. MLB got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream. Turning little plays into memories for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. MLB, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. MLB. Yeah, I'm up. Hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinions. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. MLB got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on points, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream. Turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. MLB, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. MLB. Yeah, I'm up, hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinions. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. MLB got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on points, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream. Turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. MLB, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. MLB. crowd now, game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinions. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. MLB got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream. Turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. MLB, watch the whole thing roll. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. MLB. Yeah, I'm up, hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinions. One clean play and the whole place.
Okay, finally we are back. And of course, guys, well,
The
not
sky is my
exactly
domain,
the
and I
best
shall
of game
reforge its
ones instead
glory.
of RNK, but we've seen better, and hopefully we see better in this game. But then look at the bans. Church, of course, it's still me and Church casting the game
Different
two.
perspectives
Remember, it's the best of
expose
three,
the same
so
truth.
the third game
2,
will definitely be one for the books if we do get there. But with that being said, guys, let us go into the draft. We see the bans there, the Kaja being taken down, the Marcel being taken down on the side of RNK. That's understandable. The Kaja was a pretty big deal because there was a lot of heroes. There was a lot of heroes that fell for that divine binding. But on the side of Floppy, they to take down that Melissa, which they are trying to make sure RNK does not leverage on in this game because they almost did in game 1. But then, Josh, what do you think about the bans, man?
I mean, if something disturbs you in a game, it is not all right for you to ban it. And you can see that RNK are respecting the fact that the mass. Oh, okay. I'm expecting the fact that the Kaja is an annoying hero to deal with. And that's the classic trade-off. You know, there are some times that you don't have to ban everything, you just have to trade some heroes. So we saw the fact that we are seeing the fact now that Floppy traded the Irara for the Belaric. The first pick Irara, and in complete response, Super Panda locked in that Belaric, and K Supremacy takes in that Igora. And Super Saiyan on that ballot, you can see hero he played in game 1 and gave Alice a lot of trouble. And now big face on the Vexana that Case played earlier. Levy trying to focus in on this Nolan pick. In Nolan against Anivara is
I would
pretty much
sail across the cosmic sea
standard.
to the end
Given
of
the fact
time.
that Nolan has Nolan has dashes and he has the damage. So in the long run, even as he has an immense timing speed, even higher than Irala, but it all comes down to the level 4s. While Irala can skill and upgrade start from level 2, Cam Levy on this Nolan needs to reach level 4 to ensure that he benefits full use from the ultimate of his raptures. But now the top 3 picks from the side of
I am
Fluffy, it looks more solid, given the fact that they have that disengaged potential corners from Big Face and that's Vexana and Sebastian with that personal weapon. But you have to look at the side of RMK too. The fact that they have the Bellary and the Eagle are black.
Honestly, first highlight I want to mention Fluffy. They've given Irara to Ninja. We've seen what Ninja can do on this Irara. It's not even funny, right? I do hope that RNK have a plan, because their plan has to be solid, especially against that Hirara. And we know that Hirara is actually kind of meta right now because of the amount of oh, sorry about that, guys. There seems to be a little bit of glitch with the emulator. But then yeah, we've seen what the Hirara can do, the whole untargetability thing and the whole damage thing, immutability to damage, and just making sure. Excuse me, guys, let me just resolve this, please.
The team is picking.
Okay. I don't know why this is happening. This is not supposed to happen. One sec.
Yeah, I'm up. Hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Sapphire on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLR bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. In my loop, got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream, turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLR bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. MLR, watch the whole thing roll. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. MLR, who's you winning? Yeah, I'm up, hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinions. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. And my love bringing something different every day.
Alright, apologies for all that. We are back and we're just gonna get start game 2. It's still RNK and it's still fluffy. So yeah, let's get straight into it. But Church, look at those picks, man.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
I'm loving the
Smash
jabs
them.
coming out from the side of
All troops deployed.
mainly because of the fact that they are pairing this Vexana with a Camellia. It's a Camellia. I mean, just envision the combination, like the CC combination from Black Cross of Blood with the Eternal Guardian. That's some juicy TikTok edit that you want to see on the line here. I do hope that Fluffy, especially Big Face and Ragnar, are able to pull this up because a single they're trying to put it onto Nero. That's just damage check. Or actually, they will able to force the flicker out of the side of Nero. That's a big W in this early game phase. Rock Hunter trying to they're trying to make a counter for you, which is not able to come out anytime soon. Followed by and they're actually getting this is the reason why you don't want to mess. And now Big Face with the flicker gets a kill on his missing.
The fact that this is just 1 minute into the game, it tells you how hungry Fluffy are to end this match, man. 1-0 already, and they already have like 600k gold lead. 600 rather, gold lead, not 600k. 600k gold lead would be crazy. But then yeah, rotations over 25 seconds until that next turtle. We look at Kamiliva now. He might be rotating to take out. Okay. Ninja makes his move. Kamiliva guards defensively, and now the ancient team for the third first blood drawn on the side of RNK. They are able to take Ragnar's collateral for that one, but look at Super Saiyan cutting lanes.
Yeah, I did say earlier in the chat phase that while a Nolan reaches the fast spike at level 4 and he rather gets on at level 2, and with that we're able to secure that first kill on Space Missile, although the kill which went to Big Face. And now also they're able to make the full of this top 2 even before come level 3. We can see the tunnels will come on 2 and now followed by the penalty zone, and they are making a full-on engage. Fog Lightning comes out, but no one jumps as now INK are trying to disengage, but Floppies are not letting them breathe. Lightning are going in, and now they finally get the kill onto Nero. Can Levy get a stop there? Now that's a worthy trade for the side of RNK, given the fact that they traded their EX cleaner for the jungler on the side of Fluffy.
Speaking of, while that was going on, Super Hatred and Big Face were actually split pushing that mid lane. Dude, they have drank almost all the entire gold there. And Super Hatred now, he might want to run into one there. The cleans, Nero 1v1, placing the word committed. But Super Hatred doesn't want to take the risk, though, plays it to his tier 1 turret. And, well, lives to tell the tale.
Ragnar is actually making good work of this Camellia, especially that skill 2, that's Bloodbath, that she's able to get that enhanced speed. Oh, we can see that that's a full-on engage on the side of Ragnar. She gets caught in the Battle of Jars along with the attack combo coming out from the side of Peaceful Missy, although the kills don't go to Nero. Another 200 good lead ahead of Super Hatred, although not much given the fact that I can counter. Now he's actually making good use of it poking, but now Camille Levy is actually able to secure the lead ball from the side of UHE, and UHE is just there waiting for his Zuma, but unfortunately Camille Levy had already secured the creep, and is now going to the other creep, and they are trying to make a full-on engage onto the side of Super Hatred, but instead Fluffy puts their eyes onto Nero, as they have deemed Nero as the weak link in this part, given the fact that he's so tanky. With that flicker, he's basically a sitting duck.
Yep. And super hatred as well though. You can see the side of RNK, they've been marking that man for a while. Nero has been hanging around, Camillevi as well. They want to make sure they can take him out. Then look at Camillevi though. He has to choose between the turtle or picking up super hatred. Super hatred's got that purified though. But now meanwhile, while the turtle is going on, Ninja is taking the orange buff. Wow, definitely a free turtle given over to RNK. Oh my goodness, the boss. Big face, able to survive all that. Wow, is that even a Vexana or a tank?
And well, you have to now wait this. Although yes, the Grand Theft Red was nice coming up from the side of Yoichi on the other 35, but you have to wait it. The fact that he got the purple buff of Camillevi only gives him the added attributes. But instead, he thought he got this is an engage, but he walks around with the kill, and now Super Banana Bros. He missed Jackal that actually collect up to 1. Eternal Black comes out, but they are still trying to test the waters as now Ragnar goes in and we can see the blazing duet and the full on combo, and Camillevi drops onto Yoichi, passing and doesn't get the kill, and now that's a complete victory for the side of Fluffy, as only Nero is up, but he's able to get a trade, getting that tier 1 for it up.
Man, when it comes to the team fight advantage, it's clearly on the side of Fluffy because they understand how to engage, when to engage, and now they're taking the turrets and also taking the turrets in the mid lane. So that's the 2 tier 1s taken down, and the Super Agent wants to push his luck and take down the tier 2, but yeah, Super Panda comes in though. And look at Super Saiyan, they want to go for another Grand Theft Orange, but Kaminifa is already there with his buff and is able to just get melted really quickly. But look, Super Hatred though, the man has been consistent with that push from the mid lane to the bot lane, back to the mid lane again. It's going to rotate because now Super Hatred, I think what he just wants to do in this game is just push, Judge.
Yeah, and he has the added fact, given the fact that he can always escape PMI, and now they're also talking with the Purify. He is able to escape any gank attempt unless he gets dropped with the entire combo coming up from the side of RNK. That's the full on 5-man combo. But now the top possible drops, both sides are actually similar to contest, although Ibarra is still up top, while Camillevi is already in the mid lane. And now each team are going there, they are trying to have that top standard. Ibarra goes in with the iPhone and come out, the rest of that comes down, fuck lightning, and the entire team in the cost of blood goes connected to Super Saiyan, get the tunnel from Nero in the back line with the flicker penalty zone. Nero gets the kill. Super Ched escaping with the but it later gets dropped onto Nero with the let me try to secure a kill onto Big Face, and yeah. Now that is a RNK got 4. I don't think I need to say who won that battle again. And also they got the first down bottom, and now they're making a complete trade that Fluffy pulled on them earlier.
Exactly, an eye for an eye. But look at now, Super Ninja makes his move there. Yorichi, I can't seem to get used to the fact that his name is no longer Super Ninja, but then that tier 1 is what RNK wants right now, and that minions may not stop standing their way. Actually, they were able to melt the minions before that. Camillevi camped in, he wants to gank Yorichi here. So he has to prioritize push just like the way they do. 68 seconds of that next Lord. Camillevi prioritizing farming right now over any engagement. For Super Saiyan, very little. He's gonna need some more stacks of big guys so he can be big. But Nero as well, sticking with team, that will be wise on their part. But I don't think you want to cluster like this though. Don't forget they've got a Camilla on the other side. But RNK, they're gonna make that move, and that's a 3-man. We don't want to try and engage, counter engage. Super Saiyan falls, and now the penalty over the flicker. Hits in 3. Super H is able to get away though. Pretty to win now. Camillevi goes for the cleanup, cuts the fast spot, able to get away and gets a triple. Camillevi, we saw him play the push back into it now. The Slayer Nolan might he have redeemed himself, but we don't know yet. The game is still on.
That's almost started in a fight favor inside of Fluffy, because Super Saiyan was able to push at least 3 members with that missile expert. But unfortunately, that was exactly what RNK wanted, as they sent Super Panda immediately with the Wrath of Jar, and the fact that I got force, and even the cost of blood, connected onto I think 3 or 4, including Case Missile and that Jar, but they all stayed there continue using skill just to ensure that they get the kill, and that rewarded them gratefully. As now the gold lane is just 2k, but it's in the favor of RNK, and now RNK wants Lord. Their jungler is not there, but they will try to play as Kamlevi joins the fight, and it seems Irara and the entire side of Fluffy are not even interested in this Lord, although the case might change and Irara is dashing into high frames, but instead Kamlevi bought the Lord, and now RNK, what are you going to do to ensure you're able to solidify your lead and make sure that Claude does not get farmed?
3k gold lead difference, George. That's where we're standing. 4 kill difference. And the minions, actually the turrets are equal at this point. All the tier 1s are lost on both teams' side. Fluffy, you can defend this. There's not a lot of macro advantage that RNK has right now. But then look at Super Saiyan, he makes his move, gets close. He's got enough stacks of big guy, but he's gonna hit something so he can maintain those stacks because it's actually starting to reduce a little bit. And that's the thing there. But Casey Messi and Super Panda, they are camping that mid bush. Perhaps trying to bait him the way they baited him the last time, but then they want to push that mid lane turret there too. At least they might want to get that one for that Lord. Equivalent exchange 1-for-1, but they don't get anything. But then, oh, on the other side, can't believe I shut down by Ninja. My goodness, I missed that.
I was even actually watching it. Kamlebe got baited into what the forest, but you know, the intangibility coming out from side of Irara with that high rate was able to actually imbue the damage. If she did not have that intangibility, she would have actually died to the damage. But with it, she was able to imbue the damage, and actually got on up onto Kamlev on that land, as it was the main focus for the forest damage was for that. I don't think that's a mistake that Kamlev would want to make again. He is a player of the Irara, so I thought, or I assume you know that he would not be able to secure a kill onto her with the motor. Oh, we can see that detonation will come with the flicker and the stun onto Nero, but Nero is able to escape, and with that complete flicker now, that fight goes to go onto RNK as penalty zone catches Super Saiyan, and they will follow up for that beautiful detonation from X-Flicker.
Wow. When the Barats went in there and swallowed the Clint, right? And then he got caught in a bad spot. The way they busted that Barat, I was like, is that a Barat? That hey, okay. Well, that's why it's called the Effect series for a reason, guys. But Nero now, they want to push down that tier 1, but it might be a bait to wrap now. Oh, they stun the ball like the fuck like the Asian Sea! Of course! Can't believe he's there for the finisher, fracture. And now look at that top lane though. Nero versus Yorichi. You slayed Enola last time. Can you take that in Terizla? But 15 seconds that next Lord, he's got other priorities, Judge.
You know, fortunately for the side of Fluffy, the only person that purchased this kind of is Leo, and he only has many 10 stars. That's the start he got from escaping Balat with Chaplain Call. But okay, there is another thought on the side of RNK, and now that we try to make a better use of this Lord. We are entering the 12-minute mark right now. Still around 3k-ish gold lane. Another dot that's spawned in the bottom lane. Kamlevi will be set up to manage that space by himself. And no, Kamlevi just purchased the Blade of Despair. That's an heavy damage leap on that Nolan.
But look at all of them though. 4 players of RNK, they're already camped, and now the conceal play comes in. Super Panda, HNT as well. They want to chase them down. They want to milk this Lord and make it a 1-1. But then Fluffy, they have other priorities though. They go for the macros play on the top lane. Super Saiyan is there. Meanwhile, the bot lane, Yorichi, Ravina, and Super Hatred, they're there for the melts. But then iframing through the Lord, they want to melt it down as fast as they can. They can't even lose the inhibitor, but now they use it. Because the blood comes through, that's 2. And now the back for Ravina, busted down. But they get the Lord in return though. So 1-for-1, Roma for the Lord. They want to go for the second inhibitor. They've taken 1, so why can't they take 2? They push their lock. RNK, they take that another. Hit the mid lane. They want to go for the ones in the center as well. Penalty zone into the back line. But then they push it back. Well, post it down to Richie for the killing spree. The minion waves. Nero's going to pull back. But Ninja doesn't let them. Double kill. And Ninja wasn't chased down the rest. He goes happen. The minions are in there. Super Hatred is there for the defense. But how much more can they hold on?
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
This is what I want to see from an Irala, bro. But even in that fight, I can't believe I saw Yoichi come out from the high frames. But he knew that there is still one more combo coming up on the high frame, so he did not go in immediately. Waited until the high frame was completely done. One now trying to assassinate her, but instead, Big Face had to be the collateral damage for the kill. And somehow, with the gameplay of the Irala, Yoichi is able to keep Fluffy into this game and not ensure that the game goes into a game 3 again. Because if he had not secured that kill, if he had not secured that double kills actually saved onto Supremacy and Nero, perhaps the game might have ended now. But now the Lord spawns in 30 seconds, and we see Super Panda already in position. Nero again trying to get their attention. He has the penalty zone. Zinka is on cooldown. The Immortality comes in. The pop of lightning comes down. The Thunderlord can let me secure the kill until right now. And now Floppy has lost their Roma. I was telling you a while ago, that it's not welcome for Mrs. Nero. As now, RNK has the file that slot. I was telling you earlier when I was watching MPL that they were spamming Camellia in the EXP lane and Pelek in the Rome lane. I was trying to wonder why it was so, but then I noticed that Camellia, why she's a strong boomer, she not exactly thrive for late game, because once a Course of Blood is out, if it's disconnected, then she's in her meet is that war, but she is useless once that Course of Blood is out. So but that was why they were playing now on the EXP lane, and now we are seeing Ragnar in the shoes of Alice with that KD of 175, and I think Yoichi is trying to call for a pause. Let's see if the ref will grant that.
Yeah, we're waiting for the ref to call the pause, guys. We are waiting for that, and yeah, I'll just give them the pause myself. Seems like the ref is actually interested in elsewhere. But then, yeah, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about the fact that we are currently looking at a 4K gold lead. We are looking at a potential game 3, and we are also looking at Fluffy not exactly getting all those objectives like they were in game 1.
I did say that their draft was sexy and that I even liked it, given the fact how they wanted to connect the Course of Blood with the Eternal Guardian and then the Blazing Duet coming out from Super Hatred. But it currently looks as if the draft of RNK is more tankier than it's supposed to be. The Course of Blood connects, in twice right now, the Course of Blood connected onto Case Macy and even Nero. But the damage, when the damage gets up, then it reduces by the number of people it gets connected to. But still, the damage coming out from that connected Course of Blood is not enough to fully drop them. Yeah, it's dropped them to a certain percent of HP, but not completely enough to fully send them back to the spawn box. So their damage is lacking. Although they do have that late game damage sure from the Claude and also the items from that Vexana, it is still not able to completely shred the frontliners of RNK, which is the Karizla and Belay.
Yeah, and we're gonna see that shred in discussion actually play out during this siege, and honestly, man, it's starting to look like the end, the beginning of the end. But we thought that was the end, but Ninja made it play that time and sent them back. RNK had to pull back away for another siege, but now they come for another. Don't forget, they don't have inhibitors on the bot lane and the mid lane anymore. Only the top lane inhibitors are standing. That seems to be the only lane that Ninja Floppy has advantage right now. But then Super Hatred is also there for the melts. That should be noted. Super Panda, how you play this out? See them clustered. A good chance for a Wrath of Dra there, or a conceal play maybe made soon. They wait for that Lord. Now Ninja goes in for the iframes. Nero wants to go for the move. Penalty so to that 3 with the blink as well. The face wide open. The Lord being melted out quickly. Super Saiyan, they melt out the load, and Yorichi first. There's going to be a double. Ninja Kamediva has to pull out. Fluffy, oh, Nino takes the risk and move forward. Super Agent posting down now. 2 players running through. Kamediva, he cannot end That is the thing about an assassin. Nolan is not exactly your push hero.
I saw Nero purchase the Wind of Nature after he had died. I think he used the trapping net to
Yeah.
use the trapping recoil, sorry, to go back, secure a kill onto Big Face. And I think his calculations was that by securing that kill onto Big Face, you will have enough gold for the Wind of Nature and then at least be able to survive in that fight. But unfortunately, it did not work as planned. As once again, Fluffy lives to fight another day. Let me try to secure a kill, but it is not. You can't exactly go in and dive with that Nolan if you are not completely sure of where the entire team is, especially given the fact that his actions can be stopped with the stunt coming up from the bloodbath from back now. But still, all not lost for the side of Fluffy because Nimbus Skyfisher stack is still at 21. It is not good. Yeah, let's be real. It's not good. But then again, it's not bad given the fact that time is still 18 seconds and that Sky out can always stack. And you have to commend Nero bro, in that base fight. The beautiful clicker X penalty zone. These are the reason why I watch sports tournaments, guys. That's beautiful connection, but unfortunately for the side of RNK, Fluffy were quick to react on their slots. They came in immediately with that course of blood and that center guard, and that caught all the actions of RNK by half.
And now we get another Lord, a stronger Lord. 3k gold lead. Fluffy, this cannot continue if you hope to end the game here. But then they did take game 1, so if you want to play for a game 3, well, this is one way to do it. Not the ideal way the team would want to. The stun comes in from the ball lightning, the iframes away. Kamil Levi is looking for his target, but he knows his target isn't Super Saiyan. Could be Super Hatred or Yurichi, but then Ragnar comes through. That might be the bloodbath. The stun comes through as well. The Cause Blast. Yurichi makes his move there. The Death Welcome connecting and now stunning with the Cause Blast and the Eternal Guard used up the force. Nero is able to get away. Yurichi down into a bad spot. Iframes. Can he get out? He takes a kill. Takes a double. Super Hatred comes in as well. Big face. Fights Nero. Now Kamil Levi is the last one standing. He's trying to get away. He's got Gorge. He's able to spam that through and through to get close to the minions. Iframes through, but Fluffy don't care. They are pushing through the mid lane. Kamil Levi is the only one there. Can he melt down the minions? There's only one there. Only one. Kamil Levi, you're gonna have to make your move. You're gonna have to make it quick. You're gonna have to make it fast. Fracture melts that minion down, but there's 3 more coming. Kamil Levi, how are you gonna play this? RNK could potentially lose their match. They go for the backline. Kamil Levi goes ahead of them, but then Super Hatred is got to push. He has to go now. Follow the minions. That's what matters. He goes for the push. Kamil Levi, let's go! Hatred pulls him down and takes the base, and Fluffy take 2 games.
That was beautiful. You have to respect balance in the EXP lane. Is the meta for that EXP lane right now. I was even playing a ranked game the other day and noticed that fact that they have now even incorporated balance into the EXP lane now. He was able to get that onto Teritla, that's Nero, and was able to take him onto the wall. Yes, Super Panda tried to react instantaneously with that of Jack, but it was not enough. As the cut of blood came in immediately, the Tana guard came in immediately, and UH just came and took everything with that kind of escape. I see him rocking that MVP with a 10.02 start. So now this is a full-on confirmation that you don't trade the Irara for a Bellery. Instead, so you don't trade the Bellery for the Irara. Instead, you trade the Irara for the Bellery, especially if your jungler is somewhat booted like Ninja for this Irara.
Yeah. I'm taking a while to catch my breath, guys, because Jesus, this is not the scoreline we expected. In spite of everything, Fluffy took that game 2-0. That's crazy. That is ridiculous, guys. This is the Apex series. We expect things like this to happen. But then I also did not expect RNK to actually lose that game too sharp. Because everything was actually looking very nice.
True, but then you have to look at it that late game falls heavily on the side of top play. They were just not executing it well, but it clawed against the play. Yes, they didn't kill some sad damage, but still, this game for either you're a Leslie or you're an attack speed batsman, either the Trinity of late game, that late game is start for you. So they had that assurance in late game, but they were just not executing it enough to look that much convincing because of we can even see that Camila is on a 6.8 KD. That's the only silver in the winning team. It's but they were not executing that first of block perfectly. Although in the end it was what won them the fight. As now we'll be heading on to the second game of the series. I think after Ghana played against Ghana played against sorry.
Yeah. Game 2, guys. Game 2. We are going on a short break, and when we come back, it's going to be game 2, guys.
Ghana played against that job.
Yeah, it's an outbreak against that stroke. I'm going to come back, guys. When we come back, it will be game 2.
Cherish the moments.
Yeah, I'm up. Hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinions. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Safa on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLR bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. In my loop, got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream. Turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. ML Hub bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. ML Hub, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. ML Hub. I'm up, hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinions. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Safa on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. MLB got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream, turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. MLB, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. MLB. Yeah, I'm up, hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. MLB got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream, turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. MLB, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. MLB. Yeah, I'm up, hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. MLB got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream, turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. MLB, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. MLB. Yeah, I'm up, hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard.
Okay, so guys, welcome back to another fixture we've got for you guys tonight. It's been, well, what can I say? It's been a very interesting match so far. We've had very interesting fixtures, but well, let's just say it didn't exactly go the way some people thought, some RNK fans. But then we have another fixture tonight. It's Eternal Void versus Astro. And well, if you know this battle, this is a very interesting battle. But I will not be casting today. I will not be casting this one today, at least. I will have to leave it to two very interesting set of casters that will be handling this one. Of course, the team fight caster is going to be Matrix, and the other caster, we all know him, is going to be Fisayo. Hello, guys. Let's go.
Chai, can you imagine me, other caster? Jesus. But anyways, guys. Yeah, humble me here again. So nice to be here again. Matrix, what are you looking forward to in this match?
Yeah, Pisayo, thank you for that quick introduction. Hello, guys. Matrix here, and it's a great day to be watching this Apex series. I mean, we had a banger of a first game between Fluffy and um RNK. With Fluffy taking the win. So I do expect. Sorry, I had a little bit of a
Yeah,
disturbance. But anyways,
it's no
um,
problem. It's no problem.
yeah, I expect Expect another banger of a match, of course. Last match, Fluffy versus RNK, with Fluffy taking the win here. So this is Eternal Boy versus Astral. Correct top two in my opinion. So let's just see how this matches go. So Sayo, what do we expect from the picks here? I mean, the strategy that both squads are going to take. What do we know about these two squads?
Yeah, yeah, Matrix. The description or the adjective you use there is actually on point, a banger of a match. And as evidence to the fireworks that will be going on in this game, we can see first pick Marcel on EV's side. I mean, these days, Marcel is like a sure ban, like 100%. But Astra were like, you know what? We'll prioritize the Belleric, the Melissa, and the Carry. We'll give you the Marcel. Do whatever it is that you want with it. We'll find our own way. And of course, seeing the Eudora now, I can understand why they let that Marcel go because the Marcel is one hero that likes to get close, likes to, yeah, emphasis on likes. Because if you're on the Marcel, yes, you want to get the most of that your passive, that's the frame moment. That you want to get the most of that passive. And the Eudora, we all know, is a short stopper. Whenever the Eudora is on the map, the Marcel conquest now, we have to be very, very careful. But to cover up for the deficiencies or the disadvantages of the Marcel, EV actually went with the Barat. The Barat, as we all know, is actually very meta in the EXP right now. People are making it work. And yeah, what else can we say about this Sicilian? Hero that scales real well into that late game. But on the side of Astral, they actually went with the Hirara. We saw what Yoichi did with the Hirara in the last game. Like the Hirara is very slippery. It's like we have a new title for very sleepy heroes. And for the third pick, they go for that Atlas. That as well is a very popular and meta pick. Ban the Belleric, ban the Atlas, but no, they pick the Atlas instead. Now both sides have two very annoying roamers.
Yeah, both sides do have very annoying rumors here. We have the likes of Marcel and Atlas. Atlas has perfect match, which you already know gives the slows, that freeze to everything about this hero is just so annoying. Same thing with the Marcel, has that insane movement speed, can still freeze, destroys a lot of fights. So I'm still both drafts looking very interesting. I've not really picked which I would say is better, but you can see a Fredrin pick and a possible Moskov pick here. 3 seconds to the lock, and they will lock that Moskov down. Still a great pick. Goes the Purify, of course, for the Dora, and looking to counter with the Claude, maybe no retreat, but it's looking more like a Claude pick here. And both this is actually a Claude pick. Then I'm really looking at the Afro draft and I'm thinking it might be the better draft here. What do you think, Fisayo?
Yeah, I mean, I was expecting EV to actually go for something tangible, something that would not be shut down by that Atlas. And of course, they went for Cheesy, went for the Fredrin. Pretty good, pretty good. They have decent front line and they have the support in the sense of the Marcel. What's left now is the damage. Compared to a hero like Kimi, I feel like the Moskov and the Sicilian don't pair well with Marcel, but they still work. They still work. And yeah, on the side of Astral, they just have like a lot of escape. I feel like they have a lot of escape skill, a lot of skills that can counter that Marcel. They have the Alice as well. And overall, their composition works well with that Atlas. I was talking about the Claudes. I was talking about the Claude's ultimate. I was talking about the Eudora's ultimate as well, the Thunder's Wrath. I was talking about the Alice Throne of Ruin as well. And of course, the Hirara Fallen Maple and the Kairazu skill as well. So basically, Astral, they'll be looking forward to that mid to late game. But EV, yep, they can start taking fights from that early game.
Yeah, one thing I'm wondering is, will this Hirara, Katsunagi obviously playing the Hirara, but will this Hirara be able to immune through that Marcel, those Marcel freezes? Because if I remember well, I think immunity does not work for his freeze. So I'm just wondering, will to have targeting skill that is able to immune or will it just be the same case for every other hero?
Yeah, I don't think the intangibility of the Urara will work well against the Marcel here because, like Black used to say, like I used to say, Moonton doesn't really know what to call that skill yet. We just called it frozen moment. I think that's the indicator on the hero's head whenever you are frozen.
Yeah. Both teams right now not looking to do anything much here. They're just farming as they are supposed to do. Already 1 minute on the clock. The Romans, of course, will be with their mid laners, and both teams don't really are not really going to take any fights up until level 4, of course, and we'll see a little skirmish going down at that EXP lane. I show speed, drag Boy into the turret. Boy will fall back though. And it's looking like he wants to go for a wave cut here. Wave cut, or we just wanted to check if they have the jungle camp there. Boye might be in some bad territory there. We will have to fall back. And like I said before, until the total before we see anything interesting, both teams are not really going to fully commit to any fights here.
Yeah.
So let's just see Pisayo.
Yeah. I was just about to mention, sorry about that, how the Herrera doesn't really have much of a pickup potential here because the side of Astral, they are just like too tanky. I think the only people you can go for is Rain, the Sicilian, and Void Hacker, the Moskov. But we all know the Moskov has a lot of dashes to escape that, and the Sicilian as well will be very protected by Conquest here. But we can see Tondarby getting poked there. Nothing much going on. Astral will get started on the turtle, and of course, Eevee are not far behind.
Yeah, the total has been gone, and Conquest just came to make sure the turtle got a reset, and now Cheesy on that turtle pulled it up to their side. They're really heavy on that CC. Now they go in with the detonators. Welcome. Down with the flicker. Down again. And now, of course, Kastunagi will steal the turtle. And now they want to take down Boye. Boye on low HP there. Brethren will go for the chase. We will not take him out. No. And that will be a first blood for Ton Derby. And now Conquest, of course, will fall back. You see, Katsunagi, they want to go again for ISO speed. ISO speed in the bad spot. The fatal lanes coming in again. And now they want to go for Ibono. Lord Grimace will fall, however. Now Katsunagi again looking in the back four. We will take down Conquest though. They will fall back. 2 kills in favor of Astral here. And they will just
Rain,
take that. Probably lead there. They will just take that and leave here.
yeah,
This is actually looking good for Astral. Right now, I'm seeing the potential in this their lineup. I was saying that it was looking like the better lineup. Although Internal Void seemed to be heavy on the CC a bit because of that Fredrin. I was worried about the Hirara because there was a Fredrin and a Barrett, but it's looking like they will be able to do fine on their own. But Grim looks like it's in a bad spot. Perfect match defensively, of course, will just fall back and they will just go back to their farming. 1k gold lead on Astral side. So, Fisayo, what do you think so far?
yeah. I mean, well, first of all, someone should explain that damage on the Marcel there. I mean, I know the Atlas was not full HP, but still, that damage is insane. Imagine getting poked that much. If the true damage alert comes in, you're just going to get, killed almost immediately. I mean, you can see it again. That damage on Conquest is just something else. The Marcel, pretty valid right now. Katsunagi, but no,
Yeah,
it will
seems to be a
retreat.
do.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was just talking about, okay, this is might be an engaged lightning ball comes out. That's the perfect match as well. Matrix.
yeah, perfect match with the fatal links now gets two balls. Looks like Lord Grimace is on low HP there. Marcel with the freeze will take out Lord Gremlin. Lord Grimace will fall, but it will be a trade with Conquest. And now that's a double kill for Cheesy. Wants to go for the triple there. Katsunagi in a bad spot. We use those dashes to fall back. And that is 2 for 2 or 2 for 1, however. In the favor of Eternal Void, Boye in a bad spot. Deton as well pushes him down to the turret. He will be stunned and he will be taken out right before the turtle. And this will look like a turtle in the favor of Eternal Void here. They really executed that fight well, in my opinion, especially coming in from Cheese with that Fredrin there. And now we can see again, this Lord Grimley just wants to slow down the turtle. He just wants to slow down until their JG can make it on time. And Dondabi has already committed that ultimate there. Not sure he wanted to do that early in the turtle, and this turtle is already getting melted down. Turtle almost at half HP, looking like Eternal Void will get this turtle here, but it looks like an engage coming in again. Katsunagi will steal the turtle, and now they will go in there. They want to try to get that backline, but ooh, you can see Skibidi goes into the backline, and now we can see that Fredrin again is low, but one man will fall, and now at your speed. Looking like in a bad spot there. Conquest again goes in with the freeze, and now the death was welcome. We'll grab one, we'll take him down into the turret, bust him down, and now two men will be down, double kill. For I show speed low, we'll have to fall back. Conquest, however, might have to go separate himself from that from Boye there, and now he will be shot down by the likes of Katsunagi again. Will be a killing spree for Katsunagi. 7-4 is the score on the board. That fight was won by Eternal Void in my opinion, but no, they want to go for more. And now Katsunagi gets the mega kill, but will be shot down immediately. Lord Grimace in the bad spot again. Cheesy putting on that pressure. They want to take him down. He's down in the bad spot. HP being melted, and he will be taken down by the likes of Eternal Void again. These teams are just going back and forth here. You see a fight, then suddenly you see a kill coming in from Eternal Void. Next thing you know, a kill coming in from Astral again. I can't even keep up. I'm just shocked on who is winning here, but the score on the board already shows it. Eternal Void seems to have the edge over Astral, but the way I'm seeing it, this game might have a turnaround.
Yep, the turnaround is just around the corner, man. I mean, this could be anyone's game. It's like these guys, Black usually say they are always playing man games with each other. You see someone fall on the side of Astral before you blink, before you say, oh, Astral is winning this. You see someone fall on the side of EV as well. It's like they're just taking trades back and forth, and we can see the gold league. There is nothing much to say about the gold league except Cheesy is actually 4-0-4, 4 kills and 4 assists. It's doing real well. I thought he died once, but no, he hasn't died at all. But still, comments to Boye as well. That last team fight, bro, really sustained through almost everything. And he got the Barats low enough. He got Asher Speed, okay. Void Hacker actually took out Skibidi Kozen there. Something might be going on down there.
We see a little engage going on there. Fatal link coming in from Lord Grimleaf. We'll get to Cheesy again with the pressure on now, and Apritas Rod. Well, Herrera will fall, and now Lord Grim is in the bad spot. Fatal links again. Wants to go in with a perfect match. Flicker will save Lord Grimleaf there. He will flicker defensively, will fall back, and that will be one kill in favor of Eternal Void again. They managed to take out the enemy. They managed to take out Astral Jade Jungler. Don't know why they did not go for the turtle. Don't know why they did not go for the turtle yet. But now they will make quick start that turtle. They want to make quick call with turtle. Of course, we know that Katsunagi stole 2 turtles already. Might want to go for a third here. He's pushing down, but looks like he just wants to take his purple buff. You can see Barat charging up that Detonaz welcome, but it will be a turtle in favor of Eternal Void. And now Boye in the bad spot. Boye is getting melted down. That HP was not enough for him, and Boye will be melted down. 12-7 in the favor of Eternal Void here. They have about a 2k gold lead on Astral, and this is looking bad for them. And now we can see again Marcel with that engage. Lord Grim is in the back spot. Fatal links will not be able to save him there, and now he will draw down mid lane, first turret down, and things are looking good for Eternal Void here.
Things are looking very good for Eternal Void. I mean,
Yeah, things are really looking good for Eternal Void here. They really have the advantage over Astral due to, like I said before, they're heavy on that CC. They have that Barat. Barat's very, very tanky. The likes of Cheesy too, very tanky. We can see it's very hard for them to really bust them down, especially with Katsunagi. And now we can see a little skirmish going on down at the bottom lane. Detonaz welcome, gets one, put him down and stuns them down there. HP looking low here. Katsunagi again going for that Sicilian. Sicilian will fall. Conquest will fall to SOD, misses his mark, and now Lord Grim is looking in the back spot. Flicker from Actual Speed will not be able to get him down, and now he's looking in the back spot. Actual Speed will be taking down 2 men for the favor of Astral here. 2 men in the favor of Astral. They took down Actual Speed. They took down Rain. They actually took down Conquest too. Conquest fell there, and now they picked off Tondabi. Tondabi will fall, and that was a good team fight coming from Astral side. They won that team fight, if I'm being honest there. Played it right, and they won the team fight. Sayo, you back?
yeah.
Okay, looks like Isaiah is not back yet. So, you can see Boye in some dangerous grounds right now. He might have to fall back there. Both teams will want to prepare for that Lord. Lord in 4 seconds. Eternal Void look like they will be more comfortable on that Lord. Don't know yet, but IQSP might want to have his stacks by that Lord. He's really low on the stacks right now. Really needs to get his big guy stacks up to 10, of course, to be able to contest the Lord. And now you can see Astral just getting the pokes from the Lord. Probably wants to low, can avoid in. And now Boye looking in a bad spot here. Frederick with the combos. get him back with the taunt, but he will just fall back. They don't want to fully engage here now and again. They want to go for Boye. Boye is looking to go down. Praise that's right again. Boye goes with that ultimate to immune the CC, and now it's looking like a final opponent. Of course, you can see Conquest goes in again with the fatal links, and now Lord Grim is fatal links, but wasn't able to quite hit any mark. He's on low. Lord Grim is looking low here, looking in the bad spot. Lord Grim links will be taken down, and now they want to go for Eudora. Eudora flickers defensively. Flicker by Tondabi defensively here. They want to go for the Lord. Looking like a possible Lord for them. Of course, Katsunagi is at the top lane, just wants to push. So it will be a Lord for Eternal Void. First Lord of the match here. And things are really looking good for them.
Yeah, things are really looking good for EV right now. I mean, this really is their stage right
Yeah,
now,
looks like
but
Visayas not back
still,
yet. We will just, you can say, cheesy. Looking in a bad spot there, but we will just use that skill defensively. We will not fully commit there. And both teams right now, Astral's main focus will have to be that Lord. They want to have to take that Lord down fast to avoid any loss of any lanes. But if you look at this top lane here, this top lane is really pushed. Like it's really pushed against in Astral's
yeah,
favor. One turret has not gone down yet. They will not make quick work with that Lord. Moscow will not be able to join them for the push. Wants to take down that top lane, of course, and now on an
Steve,
ace hits one. He will come in for the fight. Now it looks like a fight there. Of course, Marcel goes in without ultimate again, and now Lord Grimlis comes into the fight. Wants to go for a fatal licks maybe, and now Boye with a flicker down to the back line, but will not be able to connect, and he will be taken down. Boye will fall. Skibidi will fall. Another win for Eternal Void again.
yeah. I mean, like we said earlier, it has been back and forth, but right now it looks like EV are already taking over the reins. And yeah, this is about the time for the Moscow and the Sicilian to start showing up. The Tunas welcome
Yeah,
didn't connect, but
fight.
no,
Yeah,
Matrix.
Katsunagi was taking out again at the top lane. This was exactly what I was saying. When you have a Barat, you have Fredrin, Irara will be more difficult to play. She will be more difficult to play. Like you have Fredrin that has a ton of CC, of course. He if he hits you with the piercing strike, he goes in with that dash again, still interrupts your dashes, still has the second knockoff phase, and then he still has the energy eruption. And it just has insane cooldown at these 12 minutes of the game. So it will be really hard for Nagi to do much against this lineup. But his KDA is still good, 535. Things are they can still get this match back. They can still get this match back for sure. But for now,
Yeah.
Eternal Void seems like the stronger side.
Yeah, I mean, not only Katsunagi though, even Boye is having a very hard time in this match right now because if we look at the Sicilian, he already has 256 stacks on his way to that 300 stacks where it will just start hitting like a massive truck. Even Lord Grimlix will not be able to tank that much damage for long. Yeah, but anyways, the top lane has been pushed thanks to Katsunagi, and looks like he will be trying to push the second lane right now. But look at EV. Look at the position of Astral as well. EV, they are all positioned at the top, but Astral, most of them are down here, but they sent I should speed down here. You should be careful though. Yep, it looks like I should speed might get taken out here, Matrix.
Yeah,
Foreshadowing.
I should might want to have to be careful there. Does not have his big guy stacks up as he wants to be able to tank a lot of damage. So he will just fall back. Smart move from the guy there. Now Eternal Void just want to secure those bushes for the Lord. They want to go for a second Lord maybe. But no team seems to show interest in the Lord yet. Cheesy, of course, with that piercing strike to poke the Lord. And now the Lord dance has begun. They will try to take the Lord here. Astral just keeping their distance, looking for an opening maybe. And we can see Nagi coming in. He has been able to steal that turtle early in the game. He might look at a pick of
Oh,
head on Darby, flicker defensively. And now Katsunagi falls in, but as welcome will get him down. And now he will be stunned there. Those freeze coming in from Marcel, they look low, HP hanging on the thread there. Katsunagi, you going for the immunity, and now we can see the Grimace in the bad spot. Lord Grimace might fall here, he will fall. The likes of Cheesy, godlike there, and now Boy with a flicker, but we will not be able to go far, and he will be taking down 2 men for 2. This looks like an equal fight, but the only difference is Eternal Void will be taking this Lord, so it's definitely a win for Eternal Void here. Unless Katsunagi has something to say about it. Nagi going for I show speed, flicker defensively. They still want to go for the kill there. Nagi in a bad spot. Nagi might want to fall back there. Cheesy again. still wants to go for the kill. Cheesy might have to fall back, goes in again with Appraiser's Rod, did a lot of damage, wasn't quite able to get in, and an SOD coming in from Void Hacker there takes down Eudora, but he will fall to the hands of Katsunagi, and both sides just going back and forth here. But as I said before, Eternal Void still have the lead. They have that Lord pushing aggressively down that bottom lane, so it's still a win for them.
Yep, still a massive win for them overall because now they have the Lord, they have enhanced minions as well pushing. You can see Boye and Cheesy up there just doing their own 1v1 thing, but Cheesy is not willing to let those minions pass by him. He will still continue pushing. Boye has to retreat to defend as well. That Lord is still alive. Like no one is willing to overextend just to try and poke that Lord. They're just waiting for the Lord to walk into their base. But Boye right here now, this is what we talked about. Look at that massive damage coming in from the Sicilian. But yep, Katsunagi is there. But no,
Yeah.
Tondabi actually takes out Conquest Matrix, SOD.
Yeah, a fatal link took out Conquest there, and now it's looking like they will be able to defend, but a lot of damage hitting Katsunagi. And now the flicker coming from Lord Grimlet, he will be taken down though. Lord Grimlet is hit with a detonate as well. Lord Grimlet will fall, and now it looks like Icho Speed will fall. Icho Speed fall. Cheesy goes for the backline. Cheesy will get Eudora. Eudora will fall. Cheesy with a double kill. 2 men. 3 men down, 2 men left to defend. Doesn't look like they will be able to do it here. And now we can see Void Hacker doing a lot of damage. Alice might not be able to sustain Flicker defensively. And now those minions are pushing aggressively down. They want to lock the base. The base is locked. And now Boye will fall. 5 men down. Total wipeout. They lock the base down. It's looking like a whole end here. The base is down. And first game goes to Eternal Void.
Yep, first game goes to Eternal Void indeed. I mean, yeah, from the beginning, Astra were looking like, oh yeah, this game could go anyways, could go both ways rather, but they have more of that early game potential, and of course, in the late game, they are required to group up together and chain their skills together to get massive value out of that Atlas. Yep, in the beginning, I was thinking, oh, Astral red EV right here, but it looks like EV actually red Astra here because once the golden hour comes out from Conquest, someone is definitely dying on the side of Astra here. And we can see, except for Kasunagi, all silver. And I think one of the things that actually uh handicapped this team of Astral is Tondabi on that Eudora. He did not really pop off like I thought, and the scenario that I thought it didn't happen as well. Conquest always managing to stay out of Tondabi's range, to stay out of that lightning ball's range, making sure not to get caught. But yeah, still very well played from both sides. They really tried. I mean, there was a time when we actually thought, oh, this game could go anyways, but yeah, Cheesy right there rocking that MVP 10-0-14. It was consistent from the beginning till the end. Always there in team fights, always there for the objective as well. It did lose two though, but still very well played. And Boye, what can we say about this man? He's always showing up for his team, always tanking, always in the front, doing a lot. But still, it was not enough. You have damage coming from Rain, we have damage coming from Void Aka as well. And Cheesy, who will not let you go if you want to. And ISO Speed is also there for the additional tankiness and the damage. That was why there was a time when they took out Conquest, but the side of Astra, they were still not able to come forward. Why? Because the Barhat was still alive. This formation entirely, if you take out the Marcel, it will still be very annoying for Astral to get through this formation. Why? We have Cheesy and we have the Barrat as well. Yeah, but yeah, that is it, everyone. We have seen the first match, and yep, we will go for a break right now. We'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, I'm up. Hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. Love bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. In my loop, got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream. Turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. ML Hub bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. ML Hub, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. ML Hub, who's in the game? I'm up, hear the crowd now, game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. ML bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. In my loop, got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream. Turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. ML Hub bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. ML Hub, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. ML Hub, who's in the game? different perspectives
Your
expose
team
the
is
same
banning.
truth.
3, 2, 1.
Mighty Oaks from Little
Your team is
Acorns
banning.
grow.
Yeah,
Yeah, hello
was
guys.
I am a
Yep.
daughter of
Your
Northern
team
Vale.
is
The
banning.
first
swear
game,
to
yeah,
protect it till my
you guys,
last
if you guys were
breath.
here with us, you would hear rather me and Matrix saying, "Oh, this is just back and forth and everything." But towards the end, EV just took over the reins and they rode that horse to victory. On the side of EV here, we can see them banning the Freya again, which is strange.
Who
Is it,
said
is
there are
it
no
like
Your
shortcuts
Boye
in
team
is like
life?
a
is
I
Freya
banning.
main or
literally
something?
invented
But of
one.
course, that self ban, Black, that self ban is coming out again. They are banning the. Oh yeah, they're not first pick. Oh, so they banned out the Marcel Matrix.
yeah. I am seeing a respect ban coming from Astral. I mean, Cheesy absolutely was phenomenal on that present. So I
Need some
understand
stitches? I can
why they go
help.
for the
Your
respect
team
ban for
is
the brethren.
picking.
You can see a Belleric and a Chief. Um, a bit, a bit weird here. I mean, I'm not saying it's a weird ban, but it's not something you see every time. It's a cheap ban. But Melissa ban already very valid. She's very, very meta, and they just want to keep her on the bans for now. So right now we'll be getting into the picks here. I want to see what City want to say for the rest. They will swap
Your
in and
team
go
is
in.
picking.
We'll go in for that Barrett. Mm.
You should be ashamed for not trusting
The
yourself.
ocean is not just
Your
our
team is
home.
picking.
It is who we are.
The sky is my domain, and I shall reforge its glory.
Even the fullest
Your
bloom
team is picking.
hails before the
Yeah, I
scattering
mean they want to
petals.
see what else the side of EV has for in store for them because, like it or not, the mages they play a very significant role because sometimes in the draft the
Welcome
mage
to
will
the
be your
greatest
main
magic
source
show
of
of all
magic
Your team
damage,
time.
so
is
you need them
banning.
to be uncountered and safe as well. Now them banning out the chip, I have a theory. What if the side of Astral they are trying to go for like a split pushing composition? That's what I
I
thought
didn't
actually,
cure the
but
pain.
yeah,
Your
I
team
seeing the
harnessed
is
it.
Barat
banning.
and the Kaja right now, yeah, I'm just going to shelve that thought. But on the side of EV, they go for that Harley. If you know anything
I've
about
been
Harley,
Your
racing
we
for
also
too
saw
team is
Yoichi
long.
play it,
banning.
and that damage was insane. Cheesy again. Cheesy man, but still, we'll look forward to what he plays here. In terms of the band, they ban out the Valentina. They don't want uh Astral copying the fatal links
As
because that could
fleeting
actually
as
be
a
Your
fatal for
team
snowflake's
their
is
side as
breath,
well.
banning.
And of course,
as
they are targeting
timeless as a
The
mages
night
glacier's
to
heart.
sky
ban right
tells
now.
your
Oh, are we
team
going to
is
see a
picking.
Hanabi? The banner the Esme or a
Yeah,
pack?
they might want to go for a Pakito or Hanabi, but their EXP winner is already locked in here, so we might be expecting the Hanabi. I am expecting it's the same pick. I do not know why, but I just feel like they might be the same pick here coming in from Dondabi. So let's just see.
Your
But
team is picking.
you just want to see the piece coming in from Dondabi and Skibidi. Beatrix. We definitely know this will not be
Time and
the pick
tide
of
wait for
Yeah,
no
Ooh.
I
man,
actually think
nor
that. So
girl.
the Esme was actually a kind of veil. Banning the Esme, I'm sure the side of EV, they might have been thinking, oh, maybe it's an Anabi on the other side as well, but still, they use that to confuse us a bit, but definitely EV definitely
The
did not
falling
fall for that.
stars spot us here.
Your team
Yeah, and I
is
can see a
picking.
Lilia. Perfect for that Uranus, of course, and she can immune Eudora's ultimate. So I was expecting a Zuxin pick, but Lilia works very well. With Haka, we're seeing a possible Claude here or a Moskov. Moskov or Claude, one of the two, but I'm really heavy on this Moskov here. He's really comfortable on that pick. I might just want to go for the Moskov. 6 seconds down the clock, and it's looking like a Moskov pick here. Of course, the drafts are complete. On Astral side, we have the Barat, Hirara, Ikaja, Beatrix, and of course the Lilia. Eternal Voice side, we have an Atlas, Eudora, Harley, Uranus, and Moscow. Both very good lineups, have their strengths and weaknesses. So I don't want to be too quick to judge, but Isayo, Black, what do you think about the complete lineup of both teams?
Bound. Mhm.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Yep, but then again, I think I'll lean more towards side of EV here because this Uranus, every time the guy is on the map, it is something else entirely. The Uranus, unlike most other fighters, actually has an escape route. You know, most fighters, if they go in, there's usually very little for them to use to escape themselves. But you can see the Uranus getting poked by the Barat here. The Barat just said, "Oh, you are an Uranus, right? And I am your daddy."
Well, there was a little skirmish at that mid lane and saw a little bit what that Atlas can do with the perfect match. So I don't want to be too judgy here, but now they want to go for Lord Grimlet. Lord Grimlet, of course, will fall back. One good thing about this Kaja revamp is very much mobile and can escape a lot of these things. You can see IQ speed getting poked out by Boye. Really getting bullied on that lane. I mean, what can you say? It's a literal Barat. Practically doesn't have any counters. So this might be looking good for Astral here. This might be looking really good for Astral here.
Blue team hero has been slain.
Yeah, this is looking really good. Really looking good for if, however, if they have two kills on the board, however, one from Conquest and one from Boyhaka. Of course, he needs that farm a lot. And now they're just gonna try and take that off maybe, but both sides don't seem interested in top just yet. Both junglers just want to take their purple and red buff for a fun ability, and both Romans still at level 3, of course. They do not have their ultimate. So, whatever I'm going to say, if there is going to be a fight right now at this also, I have Eternal Void winning this fight. Mostly because of that perfect match. That perfect match is a problem. It's definitely going to be a problem. And now, both teams, you can see the Grimlet, you can see it on Derby, they're just camping in that boot. And now look at an engage, they want to Conquest. Conquest is the perfect match. Defensive, they will fall back, and now they want to go for Katsunagi. Katsunagi will fall right before the turtle. And the jungler is down. They will not want to take this turtle now. They picked him up, and this is a turtle for Eternal Void.
Yep, all the while, Void Hacker was just walking on that turret up top. We did see him use it, and of course, GG takes that turret, no problem. But here, they are trying to gank Void Hacker right now. He does have the Purify, of course, Abyss Walker. He knows they are there, actually. Once he didn't see them at the thoughts, he didn't see them on the map, he knows they're coming for him. Lightning ball onto the Kaja right here. Lord Grimness, be careful. He can still use the soaring wings to escape. Okay, he actually caught him in the divine binding. That's a very good range onto Rain right there. Rain will forward, of course. 90% turret damage, I guess. But yeah, Bondabi will take that kill.
Yeah.
Blue team hero has been slain. Red team hero has been slain.
Yeah, looks like a pickup coming for Rain. Rain in a bad spot right now. Katsunagi wants to take Rain now. Rain will fall down in the hands of the damage of the Lily, and now Conquest might not want to take that fight. Will just calm the safety of his turret. Easy, deadly magic. Will not do much damage, and that will be total in 13 seconds. You know, there was something on Derby what happened at that top lane when Rain went for the combo on Derby, and I remember what Black said about the black shoes and Purify. We will just be saving him from the hands of that Eudora. So right now, I feel like the only good target this Eudora might have will be Skibidi, and Skibidi might just be in that back line. So this Eudora might be in a little bit of an advantage now. Top to low, TZ not around to take that top. It will be a total for Astral, and both teams might just want to fall back here because see Boye in a bad spot, already taking damage from both sides here. You know, the team will come in for a rescue here. Rain in a bad spot. We might want to fall back, and now they don't want to pull back here. Rain will fall in the hands of Lord Grimley. You can see they want to try and pick up that Uranus, but Uranus will just fall, and they will go for a wave cut and probably go for the lane as well.
Yeah, all the while though, look at that top lane. We are going to take out our mage and EXP laner, and we are going to take out your gold laner instead. But Skibidi did well, actually pushing back both a Moskov and an Atlas right there. The Atlas does have balls, he has Purify as well, but he has Flicker rather, but still he did not commit fully for that. We can see the Grimlex is there as well to support his gold laner. But yeah, right now this Eudora, I don't know, it's not really popping off like the Ascension series that we saw. The Eudora was the Maniac Merchant, but yeah, this just shows that this is the Apex series. What you think works may not actually work. And the Atlas as well looks like he has been dumbed down by a lot by these guys. Like they've studied the composition, they've studied what works and what doesn't. That's the concealed play coming in from Lord Greenlake, but Conquest is there to match their rotation as well, Black.
Turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, Boye has not really been attending most of this team fight because he was busy pushing those lanes down there. But still, That is not an excuse. Okay, probably I should speed was cutting the lanes. The Uranus, if you don't have like concentrated attack on the Uranus, you are not taking him down that easily. But the same can also be said for the Barak, though. Look at on him right now, two magic boss damage, and still, bro is still surviving, and he did survive that, but I don't think Cheesy will let him go. Yep, Rain got taken down right there. Yeah, that was just sad. That was just sad. Now, Divine Binding.
Yeah, we can see a 5-man pool. Yeah, 5-man pool on that Divine Binding. The Fatal Link coming in from Conquest there. We will take down Lord Grimness. Lord Grimness do 4, but we will be an equal. So coming in from Skibidi with that shotgun. With Haka chasing down Skibidi. Rose go meet your pull down. And now we can see a Detonal Welcome coming in from Boye. Void Haka will fall. And that is 2-4-2. Or rather 2-for-1 in the favor of Astral here down at that bottom lane fight.
Red team turret has been destroyed. Red team hero has been slain.
Guy, this feeling of not knowing where the game is going to end. This is a new feeling, guy. This is a new feeling. It's like whenever they engage, I feel like, oh, this one will win. Okay, Boye might have beaten up more than they can chew here. Get the magic onto him, it will fall. Yep, but of course he gets taken out. Yep, but the Lord is still pushing down bots. They just need to prioritize the lanes right now.
Both teams really going back and forth here. At this point, I can't even decide which winner we can get. This is 11 minutes into the game. They are still going in. It cannot avoid you two. And we can see a little skirmish going on there. Both teams will pull back though. No one wants to really commit right now. As I said before, they have been going back and forth here. When you think it cannot avoid have the advantage, you see Astral coming with another, then and now we can see a little pickup coming in from Katunadi. We will not get Void Hacker though, might want to go for it again. Void Hacker knocks him back, and now Void Hacker looking in the back foot. Oh, they want to melt down Lord Grimix again, looking in the back foot here. Conquest are going to go for the J ball. Void Hacker fell down at that top lane, and now we can see that the magic again. Katsunagi, looking like he's going to fall down there. Katsunagi untargeted. Right here.
Well, fun fact, I think they're spamming for recall there. Conquest is, yeah, of course, yeah. So, yeah, guys.
Yeah, it seems to be a pause.
Yeah,
it's like one of the teams seems to be lagging here. But anyways, let's just talk about like how do you guys see this match so far, because this is absolutely amazing from what I'm seeing here. Both teams are really putting in their all. Of course, Astral putting in their best to stay in this game, and Eternal Boy just want to hang on to that little lead that they have, or little advantage they have over Astral, and somehow win this game.
Yeah, but still, we can see that EV they are stripped down of their turret except for the inhibitors. The mid lane, though, it seems the outer turret in the mid lane is still there. I don't know. The Atlas is covering it, so I can't see it from here. But yeah, anyways, what's still bothering me is this Eudora, this hero in particular. In the Ascension series, she seemed like a lucky charm. You pick the Eudora, you get the early advantage, you scale well into the late game, then you finish. But here now, yeah, am I allowed to say the Eudora looks like bad luck?
Yeah,
She kind of,
that Eudora.
the Eudora is,
No, you can go on.
the Eudora is just, I want to say probably in a different tournament when it comes to performance here, because we saw the Ascension series. Tise had the Savage with that same Eudora. That same Eudora, I think it was
Yeah,
Smiles.
we had like
What
three
was
people. Three
Yeah.
people had
there were a lot of performances there, but then that is a different level of competition. The Apex series is another level when it's back. Okay, the Divine Binding comes out, penetrate as well for the follow-up of Conquest in a good spot for a 3-man fatal link, but the Purify comes through for Ilaka, take it down in spite of it, and of course the trade comes through. Rain is there for the shutdown. Rain has to go back. Boye doesn't want to let him to flick out for the storm. So-called teamwork. Boye, he gets it. Aisha speed, translated war defensively, but still doesn't matter. Astro got what they came for. 2 for 3, actually 1 for 3 in their favor. Wow.
Yeah, and it seems to be more of an engage again coming in, and now Boye seems to be in a bad spot there. Katsunagi was shot down. Boye Detnas welcome. Will not do much for him, and Cheesy will back the double kill right before a Lord here. This is not what Nagi or Astra were going for, but the jungler and the ESC are down, looking like a Lord for Eternal Void, and they seem to have gotten their rhythm back. They're losing some fights at the beginning of a few minutes ago. They were losing some fights, but it looked like they had found their rhythm back. And now the 3-man fatal link coming in from Conquest again. Beatrice wants to counter with our ultimate, but Void Hacker will come in and Eudora will finish it off. It is the Lord, and now of course Rain wants to chase him down, and he will back that double kill. Lord Grim licks down 4 men, still Katsunagi has spawned, but 3 men down. 2 men actually in favor of Eternal Void, started to win this fight back, gotten their gold league again, and this is exactly what I was saying. Both teams going back and forth. I won't be surprised if Astral make some kind of miracle here and actually win another fight.
yeah, guy. Oh, Katsunagi got taken out by Void Hacker. Rather got taken out by Katsunagi. I should speed by sending. Cheesy takes out. Cheesy is unstoppable, man. Cheesy is unstoppable. Okay, the Tenors Welcome actually connected. Black.
Yeah, and Cheesy now. Swiss Escape is able to get out of there. This will be a bad spot, but I should speed. The Black Shoes for the outplay. Well, Greenlegs comes in, and now the Divine Binding brings I should speed closer, but that would seem to be a counterproductive. Wesker! Skippy D still on the case, and he going for raid for a double. He gets it, but no for Cheesy does the job. Now Cheesy Space Escape is trying to get away from Lord Greenlegs, but that load is still coming, and they have to worry about that Astro. Remember the macro basics. Do not ignore a Lord for a team fight.
Yeah, I do not know why I'm expecting an SOD here from the RB. He's low, they want to try to defend there. Void Hacker, and that final hit again. Cheesy, absolutely phenomenal here. Lord Gremlins comes in with the Divine Binding, did again anybody. But that Lord just bought them enough time for them to take down that Lord. 1 inhibitor down, and now 2 inhibitors. They want to go for the third, maybe, but they will just fall back, and now it looks like that third will go down. Fatal Link zoning them out, and Katsunagi, he's just going to immune there again. We can see Deadly Magic and Tondabi might be going to fall down here. Tondabi goes in with the Black Shoes and a counter play. Will not fall into the hands of Cheesy, and right now things are really looking for good for Eternal Void here. They're in a comfortable spot. You know, we were talking earlier that all their turrets were down to their inhibitors, but now they've managed to take down all of Astral's turrets. Even the inhibitor turrets are down, meaning they have the minion advantage here, and if they continue to put on this pressure any longer, this might be looking like a clean sweep for Eternal Void.
Yeah, and I believe the turnaround came from where Eternal Void, Astral rather, decided to overextend Ada their own Lord push right there. Like they overextended a bit too much. Even then, I was like, what are these guys still doing here? And Katsunagi and Boye, they got taken out right there and gave a free Lord to Eevee. And with that Lord, you can see they actually managed to push the conceal play. Then that be takes a Void Hacker.
Yeah, Void Hacker looks me down. Lord Grim is in a bad spot. Lord Grim might not be able to escape there. 3-man pull by Boye. Boye again now goes in with the Detonate Welcome. Might not be able to save him from this damage here. Boye still trying to sustain there. They're trying to take Boye out. The damage coming in from Cheesy. Cheesy looking in a bad spot. Cheesy will be shot down. Boye is still alive. And Boye somehow manages to survive that fight and Conquest. Looking in a battle for Katsunagi. Flicker defensively. Nagi will go for the chase. Nagi might get Conquest. Conquest will be taken down. Double kill for Nagi. And this is looking good for Astral. Again, this was exactly what I was saying. I would not be surprised if Astral made another play that would put them back into this match. But looks like Boye failed there, beat a little more than he could chew and was punished for it.
Oh, I think one of the things that cost Boye that his life there was him trying to go for that death dance welcome. It was a risk, and the reward did not come. So okay, West cancellation against KBD. I can see him using the shotgun more often than not this period, but yes, he connects the direct onto him and Koiraka takes that chance immediately. Spell misery, but RB burst him down immediately. And now RB, they got what they came for. They have to pull back. Astro, oh my goodness, this is a long game. We might be here till midnight, but I do hope that's not the case, because these guys, Astro, finally get a load for themselves, guys.
Yeah, Eevee, Cheesy stole that Lord actually. Cheesy stole that Lord, and this is going to be another push for Eevee. Ooh. But they don't have their marksman, so yeah, they don't have their marksman, so I don't think they can go far with this.
Wow.
Yeah, but on a side note, if the Moskov did come back, he has that SOD, and if it connects, yeah, this can be dangerous.
Yeah, this Lord pushing aggressively down that mid lane. Atlas, however, putting the pressure on. That immortality might fall. Vital links, and now Atlas might fall there. Conquest in the backboard. Conquest fell to the hands of Astral, and this is looking like it's going to be another good defense for Astral here. Of course, you can see Skibidi melting down that Lord. Issue speed. Might not want to take that fight he is going for. Will fall back. Doesn't want to make any bad decisions here. This is the point in the game where they have to start getting their macros and micros right. They are, for the side of Astral, of course, they just keep clearing the waves and keep being patient. For the side of Eternal Void, however, they just want to keep managing those lanes, keep freezing, keep slow pushing, anything to keep the wave in their favor, keep the wave advantage in their favor, because as we already know, they have the lane pressure already. They're going to keep that pressure up right until the next Lord or maybe a first team fight. We do not know yet, because honestly, this is the Apex series, and I would not be surprised if something like that will just happen. It's the Apex series after all.
Yeah. 45 seconds though. That's gonna be where everything might be decided. The last time Cheesy stole the Lord, and the time before that Eevee got that Lord. And Astra has been on the defensive for a while now. Look at the builds though. It's 3k gold difference. We're looking at a lot of fuel builds on both sides. Immortality for Aishu speed. 2 purifies they are running right now. 23 seconds. Eternal Void know they have their work cut out for them if they cannot end it this time around, because there's a limit to which a siege can go on. The minions only get stronger, and if there's a single wipeout for in favor of Astro, that's gonna be the end of the game, and we'll push for a game 3. For 5 seconds though. Aishu speed already manning there, and Cheesy, they're waiting for Boye. They want to bust him down as fast as they can, because whatever happened the last time must not happen again. They got now Boye, the divine binding for the start, the flicker denied by the divine binding. There's a reason why they call it divine, but meanwhile the fatal links give it in the bad spots, has to get away there. Winter camp for the outplay, West cancellation, but Boyaka still puts him down. Now Boyaka wants to get that double. Boye is gonna be the next target. The flicker air, but the perfect match for the story. Boyaka moved through, but the missile expert immortality popped, and Boyaka says you go nowhere. Cheesy steals the kill though. Now Cheesy on targetability, using to get dodge the damage come from the poker trick, but Katsunagi doesn't want to let this Lord go. He knows that this might be the only chance for Astro to pull a comeback and say game 3, or this might be a free Lord over to Eevee. Now RB Makes this move, got that black shift to rely on, but then Katsunaki makes this move, takes out Cheesy. That's a great move. Now they got a free Lord. Oh boy, they're gonna take that Lord. The Divine Binding comes out! Directly! Katsunagi! Say his name! Because he's not done! He wants to go for another kill! Immortality Pop, Action Speed! Nagi! Again! Again! With the base of Astro! The minions are there, Nagi has to rush there. He has to clear this as fast as possible. The immortality, the iframes, the damage. RP is there for support, giving it as well with Wesker. They clear it as fast as they can, and Astro will get their siege.
Yep, Astral, they live to fight another day, and man, I am looking forward to this siege this time because the last two sieges came from EV, and this time it is Astral's turn. Let's see if they can take full advantage of this. They have all their teammates. Chizu will be back in 5 seconds. I should speed will take longer, but after we're back as well, so if they can clear this conquest, he has his fatal links. He might want to go for something. If I'm binding, misses no one. Fatal links. Katsunagi is not
coming in. It's blocking.
And yep, they will focus on the base. The base is gone. We are going to a game 3 rather, guys.
Oh my god. That match was absolute cinema, I'm not going to lie. These both teams went back and forth here. Of course, like Fisayo said before, this Eudora was not going to perform, and we saw it here. This Eudora did not perform as much as we expected her to, but let's just give this man Cheesy here, this man Katsunagi, they really
Oh, man. That's a lot to deal with.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was that much. Yeah, it's like the scoreboard. I was looking at the scoreboard almost every minute. First it was 10-10. Then after a while, I saw 15-15. That these guys were keeping score.
That's that stroke for you. That's the Apex series. Nobody lets go for anybody. You you take one, I take one. There's a reason why it's the Apex, the highest, the big four, showing their flex and showing that they don't let anybody step on them and walk away scot free. But then looking at KDA now, looking at the other stats here, we do have 66% red damage for KVD. And we saw him use the West card. That's not something we see a lot of Beatrix users use. Most of them prefer either the Nibiru or the Bennett, but using the West card up close, he knew that well, Void, there was a score to settle there. But then, guys, that was an amazing game too. We go for game 3.
Also the deadliest. Like these fins. And yours truly.
So,
Yep, game 3. While we wait, we are waiting for to go into the game right now. But yeah, anyways, I'm not going to write either of the sides out. Yeah, this could still be anybody's game. I mean, that the game was a banger. Let me use the Matrix word. The game was a banger of a game in the last one. Like we were seeing Astral pushing. Then all of a sudden it turned to EV during the pushing down. In fact, from just one load, I think the first load they got, yeah, it was the first load they got. The inhibitors, all 3 inhibitors, that is massive macro plays coming from these guys. This is why this is the apex. We're just repeating what Black said. This is the apex series. There are a lot of things from these guys, a lot of things to learn. Nagi, Cheesy, right, jungler. Like it's there are a lot of lessons to even learn here. And of course, as well. There were some very interesting plays that I saw in there. I saw the Kaja use the flicker with that divine binding. You know, if you guys remember the first time he pulled the Eudora, I said, wow, he covered a lot of range. It was later in the match that I realized that he was combining the divine binding with flicker to extend the range of the pool. So that was very interesting to know. Then another time I saw Conquest use the fatal links to immune the divine binding. He, they used divine binding on him. Lord Doomix used divine binding on him, and he used the fatal links rather to move out of it. You know, you are CC immune when you're using the fatal link. So yeah, that's just a lot of things to learn here. And of course, the highlight of the moment, we saw Katsunagi using the iframes to survive that deadly magic.
I think the Hirara can be considered a must pick for the Apex series because we saw Yorichi Nagumo play that hero very well tonight. We also saw Katsunagi play that hero very well tonight. Guys, according to the standards of the Big Four in ML Hub, Hirara is now the main thing now. He go and learn Hirara. If you're a jungler main, go and learn Hirara. Okay? Go and learn her. Yeah, so honestly, I am impressed. Astro, exactly the performance that their fans came to see. And we push for a game three because of course nothing ends without us seeing that final match. We will see whether Eevee will settle for a 1-2 or they will push for a 2-1 in their favor. Finish what they started, Abby.
Yeah, finish what they started indeed. And yeah, what else can we say about these teams anyway? This is the Apex series, Tondarbi, Boye, and Guy Boye. Boye. This was a really different Boye that we saw in this match compared to the first match that we saw. He tried on that Alice, but it seems the Barat is his calling. Bro should just answer his calling right there. So he has to be there as well. Yeah, he should answer his calling. Or the trumpet or whatever it is that they are using to call them these days. But yeah, Skibidi actually on that Beatrix. Yeah, that was you mentioned him using that Wesker a lot, and I don't know why because look at the composition coming from the side of EV here. We have Rain, a hero that needs you to come close so that he can bust you. We have Aisho Speed as well, a hero that actually comes close to you. We have Conquest as well, a hero that comes close to you. We have Void Hacker with the range, and we have Cheesy as well. Cheesy has that range. So I don't know. I don't know why he went for that choice. And yeah, there were indeed some questionable engages that I saw Skibidi do there. It was like he was carefree. There was even a time he dashed into I think three people or so before I started retreating and things like that. I was like, it's like this guy did not is not taking the early game really seriously. He was just doing casual poking and everything like that. But Lord Grimix, bro, was consistent from the beginning till the end, landing those crucial divine bindings. I think one of the reasons why Rain did not have a very good time here is because of Lord Grimix. He is always being targeted. And the flicker doesn't work in the divine binding movement skill. Generally you can't get out of it unless you are purified or you are CC immune. For example, the cleaving axe, I believe the cleaving axe should be able to get out of it because you get CC immunity on that as well. So yeah, the flicker did not work for Rain in that composition against Lord Remix, and Katsunagi always diving in with that Messene, with the Kyra Zoo, and of course the Falling Maple to and yeah, he did. I think he went for um Sky Piercer. He went for Sky Piercer, but the funny thing is, he does not go for that Sky Piercer first or second item. I don't know why.
Yeah, same here. I'm also asking the same question. And also, I won't lie. Um, how is Boye surviving that long with Barata, babe? Like, which kind juju? Because
Guy, that thing now, bro. Not the way you want to tell me that thing now, Juju. Bro survived three people, survived three assaults. He was surrounded by Cheesy, Rain, and I show speed. He managed to kill Cheesy. I think somebody else killed Rain. That was Katsunagi killed Rain. And he was 1v1 in I show speed with what? With like 200 health. Pro was 1v1 in Uranus with 100. We know the Uranus is not very consistent when it comes to his damage, but still, guy, that was commendable.
commendable is the word, man. Honestly, the man was like on 1% HP throughout the whole. Like that's a good part of that engagement, and then made a move for a Deathna's welcome when he already have enough distance to get away. But you know what they say, guys? No risk, no reward. Because if the Deathna's welcome had connected, they would have gotten some spell farm through it, and also, maybe be able to take out the opponent, which was the Uranus that was chasing him down at that point in time. But let's see the final match. Let's see what it looks like. From Darby, Boye, Grimlex, Katsunagi, and Skibidi Kozen, the Astro Boys, they've done well tonight. They have pushed this game this far, saying no, we will not settle for a 2-0 sweep and get the treatment. So Yeah, Conquest for Inaka, Cheesy, ISO Speed, and Rain on the other side, though. They would have to settle and end things here because this is it. This is how far we've come. Low key, I want to give all the shout outs, but let's see the grand finale, guys. Day one of Apex series. Come on, you guys should ready up. Come on.
Yeah, day one of Apex series, and we are already seeing the apex of all of games. We are seeing the apex of games. The first game, that was a 2-0 clean sweep. I'm guessing that will have we have to attribute that to RNK not really used to the fluffy gameplay or things like that. But Astra and EV, this is like the El Clasico of Nigerian MLBB. El Clasico. And yeah, I think we should probably look for a name to call it. Guy, we should look for a name to call it. But yeah, I will leave that to everyone else. We are in the draft and the ban phase right now. The
I am
bans
a
first,
daughter of
and of
your
course,
team.
EV is still
I
kicking that
swear to protect it
Freya
till
in the
my
ban
last
phase.
breath.
In the ban slot rather. I have reasons to believe that this is a target
See
ban at
value
someone.
in me?
Your team is
You
banning.
should.
Honestly, man. You see, I wanna say something right now, guys. Now it's just me and Fisayo in the casting deck, and man, I am so locked in, and I am just I don't know. Maybe because I started with this guy, I started with only him. So shout out to Fisayo, the guy that always seems to be
The
there,
sky is my
you know,
domain, and I shall
since day
reforge its
one.
glory.
But back to the game now. Before they say I'm glazing him so much, Fisayo, look at that bar. They took down the
Different
Kaja.
perspectives
Like,
expose the
Yeah.
same
it's so
truth.
clear the Kaja is priority bar right now.
Yeah, that Kaja was a problem. That Kaja was a problem because there was another time. I just remembered now. I remembered earlier as well, but I felt it was not worth mentioning. But I feel like I should mention it now.
Need some
The
stitches?
space
I can
Team
help.
escape.
is banning.
The Divine Band actually brought the alley back into that lockdown
Yeah,
for
I saw
some
it.
reason. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's a bug or something. The space escape, the hat was actually outside, but it was caught in the divine binding and decided to use that
Even the
space
frost
escape
bloom
second
Your
phase to
team
go back to the hat,
losing.
but it got
before the
brought back
scattering
into
petals.
that ultimate instead. Crazy
Yeah.
stuff, man. Crazy stuff. The Kaja right now is very good. It is just something else. And let's not talk about the spell vamp that he gets from that ring of order. That spell vamp is something else. Personally, um I like to use the blood wings. No, that the blood wing is the queen's wing. Yeah, I like to use the queen's wing as my last item because
You
guy,
should
that
be
you can't
ashamed
sleep on
for
that
not
spell vamp.
trusting
team
But
is
yourself.
anyways, let's leave the talk about the Kaja right now. We have three heroes in the ban slot, and of course the Hirara finally goes black. The Hirara finally
It
goes.
was after what Nagi pulled the last time.
Guy, don't
Actually,
show them shaggy. Don't show
actually,
them
they had
shaggy.
to
Yeah.
they had to lock away that hero because first they're not first pick. They are not first pick. So if they had not banned that hero, there's a good chance that Cheesy might have gone for it himself. So Skibidi stealing away that Moscow and from and Voidaka and saying Voidaka, play something else. You have played Moscow for 2 games in a row now with Purify, and Skibidi finally took it away from him. So let's see what Voidaka goes for.
Yeah, this is more or less like, bro, calm down. I expected something else from you. But you know what? Instead of banning the Moscow, I'll just pick it instead. Let me see what you have for me. With Haka now, I'm guessing like wants to go for the Claude. Oh, the Belleric actually escaped. The Belleric hasn't picked right now,
I've
but
been
no, but
waiting for
Haka
too
goes for that
long.
carry. I was not expecting the carry at all, but I guess if we were expecting Boye to be on that Barat again. So yeah, that is one way to shut down a tanky lineup for the enemy side. Now, the side of Astra will have to think twice before drafting something very tanky because regardless, Void Hacker can bust them down in the late game. And Conquest is now nope. So Astra said, these guys. Astra said, you know what? Do your worst. Boye picks up the
Literally,
Barat again, man.
literally. There's no other way. There's no other way, right?
Welcome to the
That
greatest
you can
night
place
show of
that
all
Team
time.
is
because
banning.
you literally saw a Yason of the light wheel mark. Guys, if you read up on Carrie's backstory, you know that her people are actually warriors and they literally specialize in the light wheel mark. You literally saw a carry that deals true damage And Boye said, "Yeah, I'm him. I'll pick Barat anyway because Barat literally gets bigger, becomes tankier, gains more resilience, and well, hey, okay, execution is everything, right? Let's see the execution. But
Yeah.
though Void Haka now picking the carry, he's not gonna have as much range as he would have when he's on the Moskov. He's also not gonna have this split that the splash damage from the Moscow's Spear of Quiescence, the passive. He's not gonna have that splash damage, but he now has more penetration, and he now has less
Raw
actually.
boss.
Exactly. If you wanna just raw burst, man.
Now, if we couple that with conquest and reign, I feel like what Void Hacker will be there for is just the cleanup. But still, you need to be able to walk up to heroes like this. Tondabi, that Delia has a lot of range. Skibidi as well. I'm guessing they'll be going for that Maleficent. So he has a lot of range. But Grimnix, what are these guys? These
Jesus.
guy.
They're ignoring the carry.
I really want to see the comment section right now. I really want to see or hear what the comment section are saying right now. Bro, like they are not rating this carry at all. And I hope that will not come back to bite them in the end. Cheesy going for that Suyo right there. Before the Hirara, we had Suyo. If we are talking about sleeping heroes, before the Hirara, we had Suyo. And of course, I should still go for that Alice. We've seen two Alice tonight, and both of them did not really perform well. But let's see if the Throne of Ruin will not ruin this team this time.
I see what he did there, Shell, but keeping things clean. Cheesy though, going for that Super Ninja special, or should I call him Yorichi Nagumo special, because that's what he goes by right now. Katsunagi on the other hand though, still in the way that Kami Levi special, the Nolan. Oh my goodness, the emulator. That will be it. Okay. Give me a sec, guys. Let me just fix that real quick. Okay. Let me just fix that real quick. Yeah. We would actually have to go on a short break while we resolve this. One sec, guys. I don't know why this.
Yeah. I'm up. Hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLR bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. In my loop, got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream, turning little plays into memories for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. ML Hub bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. ML Hub, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. ML Hub, who's in the game? I'm up, hear the crowd now. Game night.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome back, guys. Apologies for the short intermission, but we are back with the action right now. And well, it's still me, Black Matter, and it's still Fisayo. So, ooh, Fisayo, look at that good lane. Voidaka already popping his ultimate and chasing down Skibidi. And wow! Oh my god! Did you see that? Oh my god!
Yeah, I was focused on the turtle though. On the rabbit takes our conquest. I was focusing on the turtle right there. As the avatar of the guardian brings back Aisha speed rather. The superconductor cheesy still in that bush. You should be careful. Lord Grimlex has a lot of stacks. Damn,
Oh,
Katsunagi, bro.
oh my goodness! Voidaka dodged an SOD at point blank range. Nah, I gotta clip that.
Yeah.
I gotta
I said
nah,
you want to
nah.
clip that.
Voidaka dodged an SOD at point blank range. Nah, nah. I am clipping that one. No way. There's no way, bro.
Was it a side step or use the phantom step?
It was the Abyss Walker guy. This guy dodged the SOD at point blank. How? Nah. Oh, yeah, sorry, I got taken away by what happened up top. But speaking of, Skibidi engages Voidaka again, but the boss comes through. Voidaka, now in a 1v3. Katsunagi puts him down and says, "You've done enough, man. Chill out." But the respawn timers are quite low in the early game, so yeah. Cheesy, Boye. It's a 1v1. Boye survived much tougher opponents, but Cheesy bust him down, slays him
Yeah.
immediately, and says, "Nah, I have the bust, not just to sustain, but Grimlex now, very low in the mid lane. Rain is trying to make sure he goes back to base. But Cheesy here, Evoquela misses another flicker out of Dryad, and Grimlex definitely goes back to base this time around.
Yeah, and we can see Rain actually has that Sky Piercer. He has one stacks on it, so everyone will have to be careful of Rain right now. This is the Eudora that we know, but nope, it is not online yet. It's just 1-0-1. Rain, very confident, still making his way up there. Yeah. Skibidi actually read that and combined that flicker with that Abyss Walker in order to get more distance. Yeah, the second turtle is spawned block. Has spawned rather.
And of course, the contest has started as well. The turtle already past half HP now and already taking Cheesy. That was a little contest there. The flicker with the Throne of Ruin, not a lot of value found with that one. Honestly, we haven't really been seeing a lot of Alice being performed, but Skibidi has to go back. Meanwhile, Boye down bottom, pushing down the tier 1. Skibidi engages and now taunted to base. Conquest is there for the assist onto Void Haka. Meanwhile, Lord Grimlex and I show speed. RB doing what the Lilia does. All she does mostly peel. But Lord Grimlex, the taunts unbreakable. Doesn't connect though. Astro. They seem to be matching EV 1-for-1 in this game.
Yep, and we can see a replay of what happened in the first game. 4-4, guy. Look at that scoreboard. Avatar of the Guardian. Because it might be a full-on engage here. Conquest should still have his ultimate.
Grimlex trying to melt through that steel bones of Lord Grimlex. But Rain is there for the magic damage. Cheesy as well. The Blaze Surge with his Soul Sever. The Ancient Seed for the taunt brings him back 1v4. Grimlex tried his best with the steel bows. But Rain says, "You've done enough." And RB with a pill gets a double. Now Skibidi. Cheesy shots on RB. Cheesy gets a killing spree. Cheesy might want to go for that double. The Blaze Surge doesn't connect. But then he's also got... what just happened? What just happened? 4-4-3.
These guys, you will see that these guys, they are not really playing. To me, it doesn't look like they are playing this game with objectives in mind. They just want to like show off to each other that, you know what, I can do this, you can do this, rather I can do it better. Guy, look at that sidestepping. Look at that sidestep as well. But of course, he did 4 and it took Cheesy with him. Not a lot of value for Cheesy though, because that was a shot down and for a marksman rather. Katsunagi still remember about the mark. Katsunagi is in a really good place right now. 3-0-1.
3-0-1. I just saw MJ comment now. MJ says feels like a final. Honestly, both of them are playing like it is. But Conquest though 1v3, Wrath of Dryad taunts 2, brings them close. Rin is there with the Eudora. We see this Eudora being played, but you know, not exactly the way they performed in the Ascension series, but the Turtle now half HP. Nagi, the fracture with the expansion gets the Turtle to him quickly. Cheesy took the last one, and now it's his turn to take this one. But then the Lethal contested, and Cheesy says, "You've taken the Turtle, let me take this one at least." But the death as welcome comes through, doesn't connect anyone. Lord Grimlex stillborn, tanks damage. Lord Void Hacker sidestep the Phantom Step, and now ISO Speed wants to pause down Kozep as well. Misery Cheesy
Oh,
falls instead of the other target, but Grimlex with the untargetable, unbreakable rather. But Grimlex, the RB, the PO takes an Haka, but they are not done or satisfied. The flicker backwards, and RB says there's no need for the detoners. Welcome, I will just take the kill for myself, and the turret puts down Bowie.
these guys, they just want to fight, man. They just want to fight. And inside of Astral, they are taking no prisoners at all. Look at that passive stillborn hit onto Cheesy right there. That was very good. That was actually very insane. That team fight generally, and the fact that Lord Grim is not even fall in that team fight was something else entirely. Boye did his own in the first game. Lord Grimace is doing his own now. We can see how he plans to counter that carry right now, combining his passive with that revitalize. But yeah, how long will that help? The carry only has one item right now. Towards the late game, we will see more shredding. But yep, look at them in the jungle of EV right now. Even though the mid turret hasn't fallen yet. Oh, that's spam for a recall, and of course it will be given. Yeah, I was saying, even though the mid turret hasn't fallen yet, we can already see Astral strolling down into the jungle of EV like it's their backyard.
If they actually pull off this win, it's going to be a reverse sweep, right? It's going to be a reverse sweep. Things will settle. The EV hype is gonna die for a little bit, but then don't forget, this is just day one of the Apex series, guys. We have day 2 and day 3. It's a round robin format, so these teams will not be meeting each other again, at least for a while, right? Depending on the progress. So we might get to see a switch up of things here. Now, I want to point out something though. They have lost the turret in the tier 1 in the top lane and the bot lane. So in terms of turrets, Astro are leading because Astro are still hanging on to their own turrets. So 32 seconds until that next load. They want to set up and see if they can take this mid lane turret tier 1 so they can open up the map.
Yeah, really open up the map because that is what you want to do in preparation for that Lord. Keep the enemy team busy enough for them to not even think of contesting the Lord. If they try to contest, they will lose turrets. And if they don't contest, they will lose the Lord. So it's a kind of lose-lose situation wherever it is that you are doing. Instead of just roaming around the map, just try at least to get some value. And again, Katsunagi is KDA hasn't changed yet, 301. Evidence that he hasn't been joining team fights, he has just been farming. And yep, as testament to that evidence, is one level ahead of Cheesy right now. But I show speed, the EXP Lina is actually on level 9, which is weird. And Conquest on level 8. No wonder he was getting busted so much. The side of EV though, their average level is already 10. Boye on level 10, Skibidi on level 10, Thunderby as well on level 10. So yeah, not only ahead in terms of items right now, they are also ahead in terms of levels. Conquest should be careful about his engagement, and yeah, should make sure that his teammates are always right behind him whenever he wants to go in.
For sure, man. He needs to make sure that his teammates are close because remember, it's a team game. 5v5, it's not a solo game. I am saying it very calmly and carefully because there are sometimes we have seen plays that have cost the team the entire match. So hopefully, oh, I need to unpause. Sorry, I actually forgot that we are past, the timer. But then, yeah, welcome back. 30 seconds.
Yep, 30 seconds indeed. Look at that bottom lane, bro. That's what we are talking about. That housekeeping. But yeah, I should speed is already there. But I don't think he will. He does not have. Oh, he does. He does. He does. I wanted to say he doesn't have enough damage to take out that minion. But Boye is there right now. We can see he's even careful about engaging because if it comes to a 1v1, he's definitely losing. The EXP laners fighters, they rely on their levels to get the advantage. And right now, not only is Boye a lot ahead of I show speed. In terms of tankiness, I think or I believe the Barat actually beats the Alice as well. And this is a Barat with War Axe. And yep, the contest for the Lord has started, but Aka, yeah, look at those units range, look at those units positioning. The lighting has come out, but I focus on but Haka right now, but Haka takes out Boye, Tsunagi takes the Lord, Skibidi takes out range, and they're 1v1 between the marksman. Skibidi wants that out. I should see it right now. Trying to outplay. Will he succeed? Yeah, look at nope, it will not. It will not. And that is three people fell on the side of yeah, three people falling on the side of Eevee. Cheesy is isolated to black.
Cheesy versus Nagi. Grimnix is there, but Cheesy played Surge. The burst, the fracture. That's enough to solo that one and put him down. Conquest though. The Eye of Cyclone gets him closer to that tier 2. Takes safety in it, but Skibidi goes in. Goes for the orange ball. The Lord is coming from the bot lane, and Astro might be looking like things are in their favor, but Cheesy will come back soon. And Haka is going for the split push.
Guys, Skibidi, the way this guy is playing, Skibidi actually took turret shot, no minions, and finished that turret right there. Yeah, the turret was already low, but still, guy.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Apex series, and we're definitely going to be seeing some Apex plays. But then, Nagi, you know, the thing about the Nolan in the late game is that he can just burst you down very quickly, and before you even know it, he's out of there. So you definitely have to be very careful with your Voidaka. You don't have your flicker, so yeah, watch out. But then that's what I'm talking about, the fracture, and Cheese is already half HP just from that little instance of damage being taken. But then Voidaka, Speedy Light is already popped and baited out now. Astro might take that chance. The conceal play comes out though from Eevee. Conquest makes his move. Rain as well follows up. They calm down, they take it slow. The missile expert, and now Voidaka staying behind there, playing it safe, because that's one thing about the carry, man. The carry is very vulnerable in the late games.
Yeah, very vulnerable because of that range. And we saw what the Nolan did to Cheesy right there. If he's busting a fighter like that, we all know the Soyo is definitely tankier than at least two members on this side of Eevee. If he can do that to Cheesy right there, imagine what will happen if he catches Rain or Void Hacker in the corner. About more corner, guys. Yeah, that was a very good one, guy. They just, well, yeah, we know the navigator himself. His whole thing is all about opening rifts. So yeah, if you happen, or if Ring or Void Hacker happens to get caught in those rifts, yeah, that rift will definitely be opening and sending them to God knows where. Yeah, of course, we all know where, but still, everyone just farming right now. Katsunagi already fully leveled. Cheesy not far behind, just one level, which is commendable, man. And of course, Void Aka has locked in that Demon Hunter and has completed his Speed Trinity. Front lines are going to start feeling it.
Conquest. They waste no time, man. Astro wasted no time at all with that Lord, and man, 30 minutes into the game now. Eevee are now the ones defending. Wow. You know, it's kind of funny because Astro can relate in game 2. They were the ones put in the defending position for a long time. And now Eevee are the ones doing the defense and Astros are the ones with the siege. But then this is an early game or mid to late game Lord. The Lord is kind of weak. You know, it's how many HP? Actually, we can't see that for now. Oh, 23k. So yeah, it's still weak. So yeah, they're gonna easily melt down this one, man.
Weak. Yeah, very weak, very weak. Since they changed the pattern of the Lord summoning, I feel like now if you don't win, if you don't have like a very big advantage from that mid game, you need to wait until that late game before the Lord gets substantially strong. And we see Conquest right there actually use that flicker, but he was not able to combine it with the Wrath of Dryad. And we can see Eevee now trying to delay that Lord before crashing into their turret. A matter of the Guardian with Lord Gimlet with them. Black.
Yeah, the fracture used up already, Blashes as well. The retribution from Nagi. Subaru looking for a chance. Conquest is already very low. They have to go back. Minions are pushing in there. Astro, they want to end things. Inhibitor taking down every single inhibitor, but now the minions are going to push. But look at Skibidi. Skibidi's positioning, my goodness. Skibidi gets a killing spree. And now the place wide open. They want to go for the melt. They want to put him down cheesy. The minions are taking out, and there's no minions. Astro, they're going to chill. RB with the black shoes gets it again. Now the minion waves are there. Astro! Reverse sweeps game 2 and take it home.
Yep, guys, skip it though. I'm starting to see this guy as the gold standard. Guys, the gold standard. You can see him just weaving and dodging between three people right there. And of course, yeah, I should speed on that Alex guy. Tonight is not a night for Alice users. Let's just get it out there. It is not a night for Alice users because what the hell? Yeah, let's add Eudora 2 to that list because three Eudoras, three silvers. Guy, what is going on?
I don't even know what to say. That just I don't know what to say.
Guy, game so goated, it had us speechless. Like, guy, just look at this. What can we say? What can we say? Astral, they dominated from the beginning to the early game. Yeah, look at the level difference between the Romans, 14 to 12. These guys did not have a very easy game here. Yeah, Astral did not make it very easy for them.
Yeah, they did not. I mean, when you put Skibidi, Grimlix, Tondarbi, Boye, and Nagi in the same team, what did you expect would happen? Of course, Grimlix getting the MVP on the Gato. And over to the side of Eternal Void, though, we see 93% turret damage from Voidaka alone. That tells you that that man was pushing most of the turrets there. And also, if you look at the damage being dealt, I'm not even joking, guys. You can see the numbers. The numbers do not lie. Lord Grimlix, actually, before we get there, Skibidi dealt 60k. Do you understand how massive that is? Like, for context, the highest damage dealt on the side of EV is 36k, and that's by Cheesy. Skibidi dealt almost twice that. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, and you also have to think of the average HP on the side of the enemy team as well. Let's say the Eudora as a mid laner should have max 3000 HP. Same for Void Aka as well. I should speed should have let's say like 5 or 7k. Cheesy 2 should have something like between 4 to 6k. Conquest being the highest should have like 7 to 8k, but it was not fully built, so let's put that around 5k. That means this guy, even though he has 4,000, because kills does not equal damage.
True.
You can poke someone as well and things like that.
Yeah.
This guy was consistently hitting these guys. Like, but yeah, let's just put it there. Let's just put it there.
So
Tondabi 2 is a close second though. Tondabi has 53,000. Like Black said in the middle of the game, the Lilia doing what the Lilia does best, and that is what peeling the poke.
the funny part is that he has the second least team fight participation in the match, right? 50. Do you know what it is to deal twice the damage of Chichesi? Had 80% team fight participation and 36k damage in total, but Skibidi had 56% team fight participation and he had 60k damage. I don't know if you guys are really getting where I'm going with this, but what I'm saying essentially is that you were in way less team fights, and every single of those team fights you entered, you were the main DPS in that team fight. That is basically the summary of what I'm saying. And not just that, to add to that, you were also the main push of those outcomes. 72% push on his team alone. Now, Skibidi, I don't know how they did not give you that MVP, but sharp.
Yeah, I mean, Lord Grimness really did try though. But yeah, on the side of EV as well, I will say they tried. They tried really. But Void Hacker, I mean, it just took too long for him to come online, and Lord Grimnix just decimated his team right there. There was no room for Rain to move about as much, although that Sky Pesa early was actually value for him. I think he got 1 or 2 kills before he got shot down. Yeah, he got 2 kills before he got shot down totally and was not able to farm under Sky Piercer. Conquest as well. I mean, they just read his rotations and everything, so he uh was not in a comfortable place as well. Cheesy, yeah, do we need to say much about this guy? We don't need to say much about this guy. Rather, Cheesy was actually very decent in that match. I should speed, yeah, it be subpar performance, but Haka too as well. He tried, he really, really tried, but yeah, that range disadvantage, really put him behind.
Yeah. Of course, shout out to Grimlix taking the most damage and also being in team fights the most in this game. The guy to really put himself out there, despite the fact that there was a carry on the opponent team. Astro, man, they just seem to blow your mind every single time you think about these guys. But yeah, of course, this is going to be the end of tonight. We have had 5 games in total. There are 2-0 in favor of Fluffy against RNK and 2-1 reverse sweep in favor of Astro. I want to give a shout out to the casters that's worked with me. Fisayo, of course, to call him Matrix, Church, and Kimi. Kimi was, not exactly Estin, but I gotta talk about Evie though. Cheesy though, Cheesy is amazing. I mean, look at the stats. The man actually tried his best to make that Soyo work. We have to be honest with ourselves here, Fisayo. We have to be honest. I mean, if you think about Astro, yes, they are all gold medals, right? We already talked about that, but we have to talk about Cheesy. Cheesy, look at his stats. I'm not even gonna, the 80%.
Yeah, 80% team fight participation. Bro is the team fight. He is the team fight, bro.
Jesus. Oh my god. Cheesy is the team fight, guys. Cheesy was in the team fight. Like, do you know what it is? 80% team fight is that for every team fight that happened, there was a 8 in 10. If there's 10 team fights that happened, 8 out of 10, Cheesy was there. That's how crazy it was. He was even, and the funny thing is that he also had 15% damage taken. It means that for every team fight he was in, he was also making sure that he was framing most of the damage he was taking.
Yeah, because yeah, if it took 15% damage and he has 3 deaths, almost the same as yeah, but of course we know that he's tankier than the Eudora actually, but still he has the same death as the Eudora and almost everyone. I think. Oh yeah, the Eudora, the Belleric and Cheesy as well, and the Suyo. They had 3 deaths, and the Belleric tanked more actually, which is commendable. I should speed tank 30 as well and had 5 deaths. Not only is it tanking, it was also dealing a lot of damage. So yeah, I feel like these games were balanced out at some point, but the best team won anyways.
Yeah. And unfortunately, Evie just couldn't finish what they started. We're gonna comment Voinaka though. He was actually amazing in the first game and the second game with the Moscow. But I don't know. I don't know if it's the change of hero or if it's the way maybe things happened or maybe network. I don't know. But it felt to me like the Moscow was a more effective pick for him on his end than the carry. But hey, the game shows us what it showed us, and of course, Rain on that Eudora just not exactly getting what he wanted to get with that value, and Conquest on the Belric. Well, that happened as well. But then that's gonna be everything, guys. We
Straight
have
out
looked
point.
at it in detail. With that being said, I can see 15 of you in the chat, so yeah, we're gonna end the stream right now. Fisire, any last words?
Yeah, I mean, shout out to everyone that attended, and of course, a big shout out to everyone that stayed to the end, and a bigger shout out to those 15 right there. Like, we'll see you guys in the next one.
We'll see you guys in the next one, guys. Good night and have a wonderful ranking session. Remember, always try to ban out the heroes that you personally cannot fight against. Humble yourself.
Bang glue. Bang glue.
Humble yourself. The meta is real.
Yeah, the meta is real, bro. Yay.
Yeah.